name N, the King of New York, essentially. Hopes, dreams, discoveries, adventures await for you and your Pokemon.
Well,
We
fuck
put
my
the
ass.
commercial in the intro because we always fucking do that. To fuck my ass. Nah. I'm just gonna say that we're live in the thing.
Yeah. There you go, right there, big boy. Come on.
You just want to see things die.
Oh, so you're not sharing the screen.
I will in a second, boy. I will in a second. That is the wrong screen. Hang on. Choice, I've chapped you on from like 3 different angles.
Hello.
Hey, bro. Yeah, we're doing this again. Let's hope they don't give What's-Her-Face a Cloyster again. There's no way we're getting a Dino again. If we somehow get a Dino the 3rd time, or something equivalency of, I will laugh. Like, watch us get us Wireless. Yeah, this is a brand new seed, so I have no idea what it's gonna give us.
Hopefully you don't get screwed in the ass again.
I got screwed in the ass last time, because everything it gave us was not good against a frickin' Cloyster. We couldn't get past the first rival battle. Yeah, I know. Rars are inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. There'll be many different places, work, cooperate, yada 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 yada. We get this spiel every single game and it never changes.
It actually did for Gen 9, ironically.
Did it actually?
It basically cut it out entirely.
Really?
Yep. You get this feel again in Gen 8, but not as much. Like, it's significantly reduced.
Oh, wait, I have a name. Will fit, though. The way I want to spell it. Trying to make all these names a pun on the word random. I'm gonna go Miranda.
Might as well introduce ourselves. Got a name?
Or wait. Oh. No, not enough spaces. Miranda it is.
Was my mic picking up on the game I'm playing?
Yeah.
Shit. How do I disable that?
I am not sure.
I'll just mute.
Oh yeah, it's always a random season when you start the game. We have not gotten winter yet. Cool if we get a Deerling, I would not mind a Sawsbug. You there, Pro?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay. Bianca, 10 years, yada 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 yada. It's weird how in the first game you're 11, but every other Pokemon game you're 10, because the anime set a precedence. Though everyone's designs make them look like they're 13. Alright, what do we got here? Come on. Garbodor!
Oh,
we got the
no.
pile of garbage. I'm about to pick it for the damn meme, except poison types suck. As we've seen with Pokemon Silver.
I would recommend Miss Magius.
Oh,
What's the
100%.
third one?
Ooh.
Miss Magius, definitely.
Pop it. That's not a good one, because all it get... Wait, how's that gonna work? All it gets is Splash. That's really
It
bad
gets
for a
more than just
starter.
Splash.
Does it?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I kind of want
Like,
Garbodor for the
I believe it
meme
gets
and for
the
what's going
four
on in Phil.
moves.
You know what? Because I have the perfect name for this. You heard about what's going on in Philly, right? How their trash collectors are on strike.
And
What?
boy, this is gonna be a very rough playthrough.
Oh, we'll be fine. Look, at least if you guys want to call me trash now, it's literal. Watch her send out like a fucking Groundon or something. I have it so they can randomly have legendaries now. Oh, I fixed the starter thing! I just realized with the button I hit, it made them actually pick one of the starters. Oh shit, that means one of them just got Miss Magius, right? That's a problem. Either way, this moron picked Hoppip, so it's dead. No, last time they didn't pick the starters, though. They just got random shit. Oh, it has toxic spikes from the get-go. That's gonna be fun. That's really good for us, actually. We will be fine. Oh yeah, it only has Splash. That blows. Sorry, Bianca. So how's everyone's night?
That's nice.
Alright, cheering, get the hell in here. So much dialogue when there doesn't need to be. Shut up and fight me, boy. I could have put on like fast dialogue, but I didn't. This could... Oh, I just realized something bad.
What'd you discover, you idiot?
We can't hit this thing. Oh, but it can hit me with Psywave. That ain't good. I can't hit it with Pound, though. Because it's a ghost type. Great. Looks like we have the situation that I had in my Pokemon Ruby randomizer. This exact scenario came up. Luckily this thing's a tank, so we should be fine. As long as it doesn't hit with frickin' Psywave. I don't think I can hit it with Pound. Probably not, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Luckily Poison should take care of it. Wait, does it rig it so you win this? Because that thing has Psywave. It should have murdered me by now. Huh.
Maybe.
Interesting. But it keeps spamming Growl unless... Maybe with this first battle it's programmed to use more stat moves. So I know the AI... The way the AI works in Pokemon is it'll always go for the thing that'll murder your Pokemon the quickest. Huh. Gonna spam Spite and Growl. Because of fucking course it is. Wait, we resist that? Did Psychic not do... Wait, did Psychic not do super effective damage to poison types yet?
It always did. What was the move?
It was Psywave. Unless there's some... Oh, maybe there's something with this thing's effect. It's the only thing I can think of that would cause it not to get absolutely murderized by Psywave. Either way, we win. Damn, we gained 2 levels off that thing. It's good that we got thrown a tank.
Sideways' secondary effect is that it will inflict damage equal to either half or an additional half of the user's level.
Oh,
be
so
faster.
it's psychic type. What's that one move? There's a ghost move that does
Nightshade.
the same thing. It's psychic type Nightshade. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, we're about to get fucking murderized. That thing hits us. This thing's moveset isn't terrible. I can work with this. Especially when we
Ooh,
get
you
something
got
like
an
Black
entry hazard.
Sludge. What'd you say?
You've got an entry hazard.
Which is really good for just everything. Toxic spikes. Especially if I can get it off twice, that's instant toxicing for everything that comes out. Like, that grass type gym's absolutely fucking fucked. Already. Or the bug type gym. Oh wait, it's all random, never mind. I can't choose on gym type. Heal my shit.
You must suck my dick.
The EX Transceiver, the thing that literally predicted the iWatch before the iWatch. God, this game was the prettiest looking Pokemon game by far. And that's saying something. Like, X and Y looked really good, and Sun and Moon was kind of, felt rushed graphically. But this one just looks gorgeous. It's weird how both her parents have brown hair, but she has blonde hair. That doesn't make sense unless she's adopted. Which she very well might be, because she comes off as German to me, Bianca. Doesn't she to you?
You realize genetics can change over time, right? Like, just
Yeah.
because her parents are brunette doesn't mean that they couldn't have been blonde originally, or that one of her grandparents could have been blonde.
Are you sure, though? Because I'm pretty sure hair color
That's
is
how
like a
genetics can work.
solid thing. What's it, some weird DLL bullshit? Bianca's so ADHD coded it hurts.
Speaking of which, I tried to get this man to VTubers earlier by showing him a bunch of a YouTuber called Parrot 4chan. He doesn't see the appeal, but now he has a YouTuber you can watch now. He also has a much deeper understanding of how just much 4chan loves VTubers.
What is this sign? Lab sign, I'm assuming, right? Yes. What's weird is they always have you fill out the Pokedex because the professor's too old to do it themselves, yet this professor's like still in her 30s. She can easily travel. It doesn't make sense to me. Yes, I want to give it a nickname. is gonna get horribly dated, but it's still funny. I hate how the Pokédex is in its own machine now, and it's a thing that's just on a phone, like an app. I don't like that.
Why?
I don't know. It makes me feel really, really, really old.
Well, I mean, you could tell what gen a Pokemon player was raised in, depending on how much he can remember from that gen.
Gen 3,
And
anyone?
we could.
I grew up with the Gen 1 anime, but I didn't play the games till like Gen 3. Because Gen 3 is when they remade the originals, and then you had Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I'll take it. It's good how it just gives us a town map from the starting zone. Hate when Pokemon games are like, yeah, you're not getting that shit till the second town. I don't care if you don't know where you're going and the route's confusing. I do love this whole first step thing that they do. They all take it at the same time. It's cute as fuck. 1, 2, 3. Be funny if you could take a Groudon or something. Because I think this is randomized as well. Damn it. And she caught it. Up a track.
Let's go.
The ugliest looking
Yeah.
Gen 1 rodent.
Yeah, you caught it all right, brother. You caught it all right.
Mirando received Pokeballs. Alright, now one fuck off and let's go catch some Pokemon. Yeah, you guys go to fucking Accumula Town and leave me to my lonesome, please. Thank you. Alright, what are we gonna get? Come on, something good. That qualifies as good. I love Cacturn. Oh, is it also a poison type? That's not great. It's like grass dark, right? I think it is. Come on, Pokeball, get it. Come on, come on. Fuck. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, I killed it. Damn it. Fuck. Cacturn would have been so cool. Damn it. Oh well. I shouldn't have poisoned it. I should have just pounded it. That was my mistake. It was my mistake to make. You still editing a video, Shi? I thought that was a shiny for a second. Really? Usually rock types are XP hose. Interesting. Hey guys, I caught 0 this time around. I can't believe I killed Route 1. I would fucking do that. This is gonna be rough. Mirando picked up the X-Transceiver. Me and my Pokemon resemble each other. You call me trash, woman?
Yes.
Sounds like you're calling me trash. Like mashing the A button to see if anyone gives me stuff in this town. I'm sure somebody does.
Well, this song's using a lot of funny meme videos.
This one?
Yep.
Gen 5's music is a goat. Or is goated.
It's catchy. I'll admit that too.
My favorite soundtrack, or my favorite Pokemon song from this era is Lumia's City theme in Gen 6. That song's so good.
You know, most Route 1 encounters, you can literally just throw the damn ball.
I was, and it just kept breaking out, because it was a Cacturn. Was that poor of a performance?
I mean, you can throw the ball because it's supposed to be the tutorial catch.
Oh. Probably could just chucking balls. I don't want to run out, though. Mashing A, mashing A. What are we gonna catch in the route next to this place? I am going to mash A because this is a tutorial. It's teaching me things I know that are really useless to me. I should really forget it's teaching me. Okay, shut up, Bianca.
No, so you might want to pay attention. Your Silver Nuzlocke is anything to go by, then you might want to pay attention this
I've
time.
been playing this game since I was 8, though. I don't think I need a tutorial.
Speaking of which, the new
Then how'd you
Shantae
stay up
video.
throwing a ball?
By the way, the new Shantae video I'm working on, it has a little bit of a surprise for you, JP, and it's talk about how your failures during the Silver Nuzlocke and how much you say that Gen 7's easy, even though
Did you
it's
edit
not
shit
really.
in there? I bet you did, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I'm biased. You edited
it
some
was a
Pokemon
whole
deaths
thing
in there,
where-
didn't you?
No, I should have done that actually. I just don't feel like going all the way through your failed Nuzlocks.
Funny though.
You gotta make a compilation vid on how much you failed during the Silver.
I
Nuzlocke.
need to, but it would take hours, dude, and I don't want to. The reason I've been making videos on this computer is because every time I gotta render shit on this machine, my processor wants to have a heart attack.
But just
as
do
far
what
as
I did
heat.
when I edited that Pokemon clip. Just cut out the clip, Like find the stream, go through it, and find the clip that you need, and then cut out the rest of the stream, and then you don't have to worry about rendering all that bit of it.
Problem. He had multiple parts in multiple streams where Amon died.
We only had one stream where nobody died, I think, and it was like number 4 or something. I mean, nothing's died yet in this playthrough, so we're doing well.
I need to make I need to make a monthly stream highlight. The problem is I don't feel like going through all my clips.
Exactly. You know how much footage I have on this computer that's probably eating up so much data?
I'll probably go through
Probably
the
way
videos I
too
have
damn
finished.
many.
I actually probably don't have that data anymore, because I think I cleared it when I was doing hard drive space, because I'm like, I'm never going to edit this stuff. And my favorite, character in this generation. Please don't give him something stupid. Alright, I haven't checked, though, where they can get legendaries. I don't have that unchecked for this one, because I feel it would be more fun.
Kakuna. Well, you're
Sweet!
guaranteed to win, and you're guaranteed to survive.
Kakuna
Unless
just
that
uses
thing knows
fucking
explosion.
earthquake. It wouldn't.
Unless that thing knows explosion, that's mean.
I was gonna say, Kakuna can only learn Harden unless I randomize the movesets, which I didn't. So... It's poison type, so I can't poison it. Or is it only... Yeah, Weedle's bug poison, so this would be bug poison. Speaking of Pokemon, I'm almost done editing the enemy side for the siege battle that I had planned. You're gonna love it. Also, frickin' Armarouge is powerful as fuck, dude. I didn't know that. XPs, because those things are fucking XP hoes. Nice. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. I've read all this dialogue like 6 times already, and I'll start reading again once we get to the part we were at last time. Ooh, that is some frame rate dippage there. I love how this guy just lives on top of a block of concrete. Alright, you guys don't give me anything, I know that. You just change the music. Yeah, they add percussion and they add string to the music we're listening to, so it's not just synth. I can't tell if this soundtrack is synth, is it? Sounds orchestral to me. Or no, wait, we didn't get orchestral stuff till Gen 6, I don't think.
That's not synth. Synth has a very techno feel to it without being techno.
This
I mean,
is
like,
MIDI.
I mean like synthetic as in it's not actual instruments.
Yeah, MIDI.
Yeah, computer code music. Yeah,
I love this theme.
the base
It's so
DS
nice.
couldn't handle orchestral sound by blowing out its wee little processor. The base DS was a fucking unit, though. Like, that thing was able to handle a lot of different varieties of games. What?
I'm looking at the Armarouge page.
Yeah, that thing is nasty. It gets a shitload of buffs.
Calm Mind, Flame Body. Oof. You aren't gonna be hitting a fire type with fire type moves anyway.
Pokeball! Is that all
Oh,
this talent's
Flame
going
Body
to
is
give
the
me?
thing for eggs. We can't catch any of the Armorers, right?
I mean, if you want to do what JK did and steal some of their Pokemon.
I would do that. I would try anyway.
I don't have a problem with you guys stealing Pokemon.
Weak armor. Weak armor? defense is -3 speed. Ooh, that's nasty.
Just know that if it's a really strong Pokemon, it might not listen to you right away. That's probably how I'll balance that.
Looking at these passives, the only thing to be concerned about is weak armor.
Oh, yeah.
And even then, we've got plenty of range.
It also has some nasty one-day attacks as well. It's not just going to be fire types. You're going to have, like, a lot of other types to deal with in that siege battle.
5D12? Oh, that... Oh.
Yeah, to put that in perspective, I was making a Suicune for plot reasons, and one of its attacks is 5D12 as well.
At least expanding force is 3D12. Oh, but with Psychic Terrain active, which none of the mons that you have planned likely have access to that.
No. So you know how you guys said you wanted to be able to use legendaries? I have a balancing plan for it. If the legendary wants to, like if you do something nice for it or whatever, it will give you a one-time use item that will allow you to use that legendary once.
Also, like how
Per
South Park
campaign.
Stick of Truth does it.
You may use that legendary once per campaign.
I like
Per
how they do
campaign.
the evos for it. Special attack is better for armor and attack being better is Cerulean Edge. Which Cerulean Edge would fit Sheeny very well. Assuming he paid attention during sessions.
Yep.
Which he doesn't.
I mean, I've been throwing out
Yeah.
Pokemon that have been good for a spy left and right.
You forget on
I mean, he
Monkey.
discussed with me some stuff that he wanted to do for his character. So I made a,
Gee. You play SMT and Persona on the regular. Your brain is smarter than a monkey.
his brain's smart enough to understand a tabletop RPG, which is essentially modeled off of the easiest edition of a tabletop RPG. Come on, something. Fucking mythical. Okay.
Shaman!
No way we're catching this, but okay.
You gotta at least try.
Oh, I'm
Context, what the hell is
trying.
this thing?
I wish I'd like sleep.
It's a mythical, extremely rare, usually only one of which in every game.
Come on, you
and
motherfucker.
that's their
Get inside
usually
the ball.
bonkers high.
Yup. This catch rate's probably gonna be stupid. If I would have known we were gonna hit this, I would have bought just all Pokeballs. Alright. Oh, it's gonna raise
Well,
its
then you
stats,
have-
though. Alright.
Oh, and the worst part is that
We shouldn't kill
yeah,
it.
Pound's the only thing you can hit it with.
Well, as long as we don't
Okay,
it
it
keeps
can
raising
likely
its
live in there.
stats, so we shouldn't kill it.
Assuming the next is a high roll, it should still live.
Alright, that's enough.
Ooh.
That was cutting it close. I wish I
No,
had, like,
it probably
sleep
would
or
have lived even
something.
if with a high roll.
Come on, get in my ball, bitch.
One.
I'm surprised Mythicals even have a catch rate, because usually they're given out via events instantly.
Sometimes you have to catch them, like Darkrai in Gen 4. In order to catch it, you have to enter battle with it.
You know what's the bullshit thing with Darkrai? You can only get Darkrai if you lived in New York. Because that's only where they had the event.
Do you have weaker moves?
That's not the problem. It just it's a mythical Pokemon, i.e. a legendary, so it's gonna have a high-ass catch rate.
Regardless, even if it's low?
Mm-hmm. Like, I could have this thing on 1
That's the
HP
thing
right
with-
now, and it would still be a fucking task. Oh, you motherfucker!
Is it just trying to keep buffing itself until it one-shots you or
It's
something?
probably the only move it has.
It doesn't have enough moves.
The AI is programmed in later gens to go for only attack you with something if it's super effective. So, either A, it doesn't have anything that can affect me, or B,
It can't hit you.
Just can't hit me. Usually it has sea
Which is
flare.
basically free range to just chuck balls at
Come
it.
on! God, this seed is a bitch. I love it though. This would be the best grass type we could get. This would essentially guarantee victory. Come on.
And not necessarily.
Fudger Mucker!
Especially
Yes!
since...
Well, we have a name now.
Oh, nice! I was just about to look up the catch rate.
Yeah, look that up. I'm curious now. It's probably gonna be like, oh, you have to get it via this event thing in Gen 4, because that's how you get it. I'm gonna name it Fudger Mucker, because that's actually kind of funny.
Wait, I just realized what you said. Fudger Mucker?
Yeah, I'm like, you Fudger Mucker! Because I don't want to say MF on here, because YouTube's been, like, weird.
Rate of 45, 11.9%.
That's not terrible, since some catch rates in Pokemon are freaking, like, 0.2.
Yeah, the lowest is 3, which is like 0.01.
I know the roamings are stupid low. You think I should
Oh,
delete
no,
the K
3
and
is
put like
1.6.
think I should delete the K and put like a E there, or should I leave it as is?
I mean, it would make sense if you just remove that first D in general.
Oh yeah, Fudger Mucker. I got it. Alright. Nope. How the fuck did I click on that?
You could probably do FUDG and then Mucker.
FUDG.
You've
Oh, yeah.
still got that first G.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, I didn't hear what you said. Yeah, Fudger.
GR and then Mucker.
If I had one more letter slot, this wouldn't be a problem.
That's an E.
I would need like a KR. Fudger Mucker. I'm like, you Fudger Mucker. Gotcha. What else could we have had? Let's see. This guy just has a fucking Darkrai. Okay, gladly got the Shaman.
Bro.
I don't want another Slowpoke
That
after
actually
the
would've been-
travesty that was last time.
That would have been very helpful.
Oh, no, it
Probably not
would
as
have
helpful
been.
as Shaman,
But
though.
look what happened last time. I think we're cursed when it comes to this Pokemon line. Just want to check what our Shaman has. What do you have? Oh, it only has.
Oh, it
Growth.
literally could not hit you.
Alright, well this thing, it's not poison, is it? Or it's not psychic, no.
No.
There's no way for me to change its
Shaman,
form
that
in this gen,
form-
right?
Yes, but there's a problem.
Do you need like
Its
an event
form
item?
changes during the day.
Oh, so it changes form with the time of day?
You need an item for it, but it lasts for as long as the day does.
Well, I can edit this
And
ROM
since you
so I
tend
can
to
just
stream at
gen
nighttime, that's an issue.
Oh, why?
Because it'll remain in that form during night. Doesn't matter if it was in the previous form or not.
Oh, I gotcha. Would it be considered cheating if I gen in the item that we need since it's an event item?
They usually give it to you in the games.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, they
regardless
give you a
if you have
bunch
them on or
of
not.
shit in the end game. I remember they give you, like, the Gracious Orb, the Luminous Orb.
Yeah.
Alright, so we don't need to do that then. So we're probably not going to do any endgame stuff, because this isn't a PWT. I would have done Black 2, White 2, but I like Black 1's story better. Plus, Black 2, White 2, I think, has a thing where you can't emulate it, like some kind of EXP lock.
Yeah, that's a little distressing.
Well, I think
Is there-
every...
Well, there's
Yeah,
gotta
X
be a way.
and Y doesn't have that same EXP lock. And I'm able to
Question:
emulate that just
do you have
fine.
a working question? Because if you do have one, I can send you my copy of Pokemon Black or White, Black 2 if you want.
I lost my copy of Black 2. I don't know where it went.
Well, if
And
you
again,
want, I
my
can send
copy
you my
was like
copy to borrow it.
because it would always
for-
crash.
I can send you my copy in case you want to borrow it for a Nuzlocke.
Nah, there's probably a crack I can find somewhere. I know for a fact
I've
there's like a
put
version that's
Shaman's
cracked.
learn set in the general chat thing.
Alright, when does it learn an
In the
actual
CC.
move? So I'm gonna swap it in real quick.
Level
Oh,
10.
Level 10 learns Magical Leaf, 19 Leech Seed, 28 Synthesis.
if it wasn't
37
poison, I could have
10,
just healed Shaman and swapped it out and let it die from poison that way and then get it XP.
46 Natural Gift, 55 Worry Seed, 64 Aromatherapy, 73 Energy Ball, 82 Sweet Kiss,
It's a support
91
Pokemon,
Healing
right?
Wish, and 100 Seed Flare. From what I could tell, yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't get Seed Flare till 100? Really? That's fucking garbage.
Yep.
My guess is it's like really high level when you get it in an event.
From what I remember of getting it in BDSP, it was like level 50, maybe?
Oh yeah, isn't that event and the Darkrai event built into the game now? Or was it timed events? That would blow if it was timed.
They did it via mystery events, but the Darkrai one was timed. Misfortunately.
Why? Just build it into the game at this point. You already fucked over so many players like in 2007.
Actually, is it? I could. Actually, I've got Cerebi open on different tabs, so I can check.
I think it was. It's so dumb. I wish Pokemon would stop doing these live service timed events. It's fucking annoying. So they've been treating Pokemon main series games like they're live services, and it's fucking AIDS.
Then again, you hate live services regardless, so it's understandable.
Well, the problem is, Pokemon's built first and foremost like a single-player game, so just throwing live service things into it, it's just gonna fuck everything up.
I would agree with you, not for the fact that the hardcore Pokemon fan base would look at you and think you're crazy.
Okay, but riddle me this,
Most of
though.
the Pokemon fan base is crazy by default.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to like to disagree with JP here. I'm just gonna say this, like the rest of the fan base, they're just too far gone. They're too deep.
I mean,
into it.
unless
They've
you're a professional Pokemon player making money playing this bitch daily, you're not gonna have time to play the game daily and be able to do these events. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
They give you like a
Mucker.
certain time to go through it.
Oh, Fudge Mucker will levels up really fast. Okay, that's good. Alright. Good
Yep,
job, Brett.
Darkrai was back in April of 2022,
Oh, motherfuckers.
and the item for Shaman was February 27th to March 27th of that same year.
Oh, they were all on Pokemon Day. Of course they were. They're doing a Pokemon Direct in July this month, and I'm very confused because I don't know what more they could show for Legend ZA. Unless they're gonna focus on the Switch 2.
It's probably
version
going
or
to focus
something.
on side content. Unless they
I-
just really want to show off ZA.
Look, I'll take a Pokemon Tactics game. I'll even take a fucking mobile one at this point. I don't care. Like, just fucking give me a sequel to Pokemon Conquest. Or even a new Ranger game. I'll take both those things.
The most they would probably do is remastering like a Ranger game.
I'd also take a new Mystery Dungeon game. That wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, only problem with that, it would have to be like Explorers of Sky remake.
The problem with a lot of Pokemon spin-offs for the DS is they were made with the DS 2-screen model in mind. So they can't just be ported or have a sequel without redoing the whole game's formula.
Counterpoint, the entirety of Pokemon on the handhelds was adapted into being dual screen before it got adapted back into being singular screen.
I'm aware of that, but I mean, it's gonna take them a while to like get stuff to that point again. All right, this thing's definitely not
Additionally,
gonna kill a Shaman.
They have a
so-
template to follow thanks to the Mystery Dungeon remake they already did.
one thing they could do to sell a shitload of Switch 2s is make that whole, like, theoretical, extra add-on and make a Pokemon Classics collection. Do you know how many Switch 2s would sell if they were to do that?
Oh yeah, if they did a bundle collection thing for like the first 4 gens, that thing would sell faster than
Like,
even scalpers would be able to get.
Pokemon's always been the de facto seller of handhelds for Nintendo. It's what you bought your handheld for, unless you're like a really weird Mario fan. But raise your hand if you bought your handheld for fucking Super Mario Bros. DS. No one?
I got it from Mario Kart 7.
Yeah, but that's an actual really good game, so I can't blame you on that one.
Me. I got it for New Super Mario Bros.
Sheeny, get out of my Discord server. I'm
This is
kidding.
my
It is.
Discord. It's
Fuck!
mine, I can
You're
kick you
right!
out.
I forgot! I meant to say get out of my stream. Fuck me, dude. I'm clipping that later.
Not only that, I didn't even buy the damn thing. It was a hand-me-down from my cousin because she got a DSi later.
You guys are making Philly sad. And he's already a
and not
pile
only
of
that-
garbage.
Not only that, it's the old DS where the pause and start button were on top of the face buttons.
Yo, if we actually beat this, I might grow to love a Garbodor, which would be funny as hell.
That's my first DS. It's the one where it was on top of the.
Yo, if we beat this with a Garbodor, I'm gonna be so happy. Because everyone always disses Garbodor unfairly.
Didn't the anime make out Garbodor as like a unit in that one fight?
It is a unit,
Oh, it is a fucking unit.
just in general.
It's just a shitty design. That's the only problem with it.
And even then, it's not really that bad of a design.
The reason for its existence, the same with the ice cream cone, was because New York is known for two things: trash and really good ice cream. It's the whole point.
That
People
and they
forget.
needed new object mons because this was meant to be a soft reboot of the series.
I'm hoping Gen 10's another soft reboot and we get our new decks.
No.
Why? That's
Do
why
the Dex Cut thing from Gen 8 again. Just Dex Cut.
Okay, can I put counterpoint? It's why I like Gen 5 a lot, because you get all new Pokemon to play with.
Oh yeah, no, you're not wrong, but at the same time, like they still give you older mons just in the freaking post game.
Yeah, I mean, they could just do that again and satisfy both camps. We have Pokemon homes. You can just transfer everything easily once you get to the post game. Is what I mean.
Counterpoint to that, some games don't support a good amount of mons. Like Scarlet and Violet can support up to what, like 780 something?
Well, we're at that
But that
counterpoint
remaining
again.
220, like they can't come into the game.
We're at the point where it'd be impossible to program 1,000 different creatures in the one game without the game being like 100 something gigabytes.
That's why they did the Dex Cut for Gen 8.
I don't know how big the file size was for Scarlet and Violet because I don't have a physical copy on me. I do have a physical copy of Pokemon Shield, though. I know it took a long-ass time to download, because I literally hit download, took a nap, woke up, and played it.
That might have just downloaded not long after you fell asleep, though.
The game is 6.8 gigabytes. That's tiny for a modern-day video game. Though Pokemon ever goes to 4K, they're gonna have problems. Which, oh my god,
that
yeah, the next gen
on
will
the-
probably be 4K, so that's gonna be a huge fucking game.
Is like the size on the box itself, or what?
I'm not sure. It was on Google. So the thing that takes up the most memory these days with games is not the size of the map, it's textures. Because having 4K textures is really consuming on, like, game data. Or how big the game is. That's why you see a lot of games now that are 100 gigabytes because of this. That's like the average texture amount for a new video game. It's crazy though, right? I think the new Oblivion remake with 4K textures was like 200 gigabytes. Almost.
That was remastered, though.
Or no, the Oblivion remake is 10 times its original file size.
Literally called remastered.
I know. And it's exactly 10 times its original
Why are you
file
calling
size.
it remake?
Because it was literally still remade from the ground up. But anyway, yeah, it's 10 times the size of the original. The original was 6.2 gigabytes. And this one's 162 gigabytes. And it's all because of 4K textures, mostly. Please do not have a fire type. I only have grass and poison.
And that grass type can't even attack yet. Although it can probably learn a good amount of TMs.
That's a problem.
Oh, Lullaby.
Please don't know Pursuit. Please don't know Pursuit. Please don't know Pursuit. Get out of there.
It likely doesn't.
Hurry. I mean, Philly can deal with this. Philly can deal with this pretty damn easily. Poison Gas must have a high hit rate. I haven't messed with it yet. It's definitely higher than
It's a
Toxic.
status move. Most status moves tend to have higher effects. Or hit rates.
I think Toxic, though, is 50%.
Toxic has
Oh, shit!
has 90% in Gen 5.
Did you see that critical, though?
Oh yeah.
No. I'm looking at Shaman's TM list.
Get out of here.
It can learn Psychic?
That hopping won't even be able to hit
Facade
me.
and Round, Energy Ball, hilariously Giga Impact, and Hyper Beam.
Well, people use it a lot in comp, so it has a decent, like, learn set.
Yeah, because it's mainly support.
Well, it's supporting it has decent attacking stats. I'm pretty sure Garbodor can learn Poison Fang, unless I'm insane, right?
Garbodor?
Hmm?
I don't think so.
I think it's mostly meant to
At
spread.
the very least, I never remember seeing it with that.
Yeah, both of these Pokemon are support Pokemon. We need an actual attacker. Before the game spawns like fucking Kyogre at us or something.
Nope, no Poison Fang.
Shit. Alright, everyone, I need items. You know the drill. Thank you. I come here to rob you people.
Oh, Poison Gas has 80 accuracy.
That explains why it always hits.
It gets Acid Spray at 12, Double Slap at 14, Sludge at 18. So you'll probably have an attacking move at least by the first gym.
I need to check if this emulator has a setting where I can change the time of day in the emulator instead of using my computer time.
Probably does. I mean, you could always ask Pitfall if you need that much help.
I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder what he's been doing.
He doesn't show up much.
Oh, there's an item down here. I love how this whole town's theme is Here's type weaknesses, a thing you should just know. It was kind of a laugh when I first played this because it's like I know type weaknesses. I'd played Pokemon games before. Like if you don't know the basic three, Shi, what are fire types weak to?
Water,
What are grass types weak to?
fire,
What are water types weak to?
ice,
No.
fire.
No.
Oh, grass.
Yes. I'm like, you should know this information by now.
The reason I know that is because I remembered that one episode of Pokemon. I forget what episode it was, but it was like essentially. No, that was the Pikachu
I
one.
realize that kid has a favorite supermodel. He's like 12.
That, and I used to play a lot of Poke Park as a kid, which
Never played Poke Park.
first one's apparently great, second one's eh.
Do you need like actual like motion controls and shit to play that?
Poke Park 2, yes, but only for one specific thing, and that's it.
Because no, I
Where
can
it's like you gotta
emulate that unless I have.
No, I think it's possible. You just gotta like redo your mouse to make it a Wiimote.
Let's see here.
As for Poke Park 1, you don't need to do that one because, well, that one's all about the controller itself and no like motion controls. Thank God.
Oh yeah. I love how the trainer school in Sun and Moon's actually a school for children. Would you like to take a quiz about status conditions? Absolutely. Antidote. Next question. Which of the following items wakes up a sleeping Pokemon? Awakening. Hey, nice. Hey, Chirin. Oh, he's just gonna jump me in here? Okay.
He always does.
At least he asked first before he jumped me. I think this battle's optional. Wait, what?
Right?
Okay. Fine, you
On
want
the
to play
bright
this
side,
way?
that thing likely can't attack.
Oh, I forgot to fucking check into the Pokemon Center.
Like the most it probably has is probably bubble.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Oh, it's got scratch.
We'll be fine. I'm just gonna poison and then hit it with Pound, as we've been doing, and then throw those to the poison spikes. Because what I'm not comfortable with
Yeah,
is
here's the
Ghost
problem.
type.
You can't poison it with the spikes if it's already out.
Well, yeah, but I can at least poison his... Oh, wait, is this Magius of Levitate?
Yep.
Fuck! Doesn't help this thing hits like a truck.
And its Magius almost always has that move or ability.
I mean, it doesn't matter if he puts us in a heal lock because he's being put. No, 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 no! Fuck! I wasn't trying to, game. I misclicked. Did it just waste the Great Ball?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh,
it
no, it
always
gives you it
has
back.
update.
Okay, give you the Great Ball back. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to do that. Because if it just worked.
Anytime you throw a Pokeball at a Trainermon, it'll just give it back to you.
It's like I did not mean to fucking do that. Oh shit, he has Leer. That's actually problematic. If he's Leer Scratch comboing me. Alright, start hitting it with Pound.
Oh, that's a good. That was a critical? Oh god.
Oh, he had a fucking Oranberry on him? That means he doesn't have a lot of health, though. Thank God we got a tank. So I feel like if we would have picked this Magius, we would have been screwed. Anyway.
Ironically, it actually would have been better because Slash is a normal type move.
Oh yeah, wouldn't have been able to hit us. Alright. I'm gonna take my chances and throw out some toxic oh wait,
Yeah.
that won't do anything. Miss Magius. Do we? Come on, Poison, do your thing. That's why I'm gonna take that as Magius again? No idea.
Finally, it also had a water gun.
Oh, Fudger Mucker knows Magical Leaf. That would have been useful 2 seconds ago. Actually, it's pretty useful now, because I'm pretty sure I'm not part poison. This Maggie is ghost poison.
It's just Ghost. Level
perfect.
8. That thing can only hit you with Astonish, Psywave, or Magical Leaf.
At least now this thing can fight. Go for that grass type stab, boy.
Ooh, nice. Bite. Grudge. Oh,
Bang, 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 bang.
that's just like pressure, but as a move.
I had the HM thing ticked, so everything can learn HM, so we won't get like, I'm pretty sure this thing can learn cut.
Funnily enough, to progress in this game, you only need a singular use of cut.
Really? So that's the only place where it HM blocks you?
Yep.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Is the only game to be that lenient in regards to when
Well, yeah,
you
this
need
game
HMs.
mostly just puts secrets behind HM uses.
Yep.
I do like the way this game did strength in particular with the boulders you push in to make paths.
That's actually where it got
Oh, I
started.
missed this
It
guy like 5
carried
times. He gives you a dust ball.
I believe it carries into Gen 7, but not 8.
Dust balls are better than
The strength
most
thing.
balls in early Pokemon games. Because they'll act like a great ball. As long as you're using them at night, and they're cheaper.
At night or in a cave, and they're generally considered the best kind of Pokeball.
I
Just
think they've
all around.
since patched them, though. I think they only do like 1.2 now instead of 1.5. Which blows, but whatever.
Obedience to the rescue.
They're not patched in this one. At least I don't think they are. How many balls do we have? Give me 6. We burned a few potions, so put the rest in the potions, please. Thank you.
From Gens 4 to 6, if used in a cave or at night, Duskball has a 3.5 times catch rate
Damn.
modifier.
So they're like an Ultra Ball? Holy shit.
From Gen 7 onward is a 3 times modifier.
So they just nicked the 0.5.
Yeah.
It's
That's
still
why
pretty
they're
good.
the best kind of Pokeball.
Considering we literally only play this at night. I don't know if you can buy them straight up in this one.
In specific Pokemon centers, I believe.
Alright, so it wants us to go to the Dream Yard and grind. Boy, you don't gotta tell me twice. I want whatever random event Pokemon I told it to give me.
Oh yeah, I wonder what that's gonna be. I'm going to look up the gift mons right
Well, I
quick.
told it to randomize gift bonds, so we'll see what it does. Fucking Hariyama. Fudge
And
Mucker!
I'm still gonna look them up so that way like we know where they are. Even if they're random.
Damn! Fucking Fudge Mucker hits like a truck.
It's a mythical.
I know. Probably has stupid good stats. It's like Hariyama, who dat? Much as I'd like to
Shaman's
see you
land
murder a
form
ducklet.
has Shaman's land form has base 100 for everything.
Oh my god. So it's like a Mew, essentially.
Yep. And then it switches to being a speedy offensive for its sky form. That's fun.
Oh, that is fun.
You'll get that.
I just tried.
Oh, there's the fossil in the relic castle, which you'll be able to do before you even take on Elisa.
Ah, nice.
You won't be able to reach the Larvesta without Surf, so that's gonna be a long ways off.
I always wait. I
Uh,
tried to go for Lavesta in my original playthrough, and he wasn't in the spot where he should have been. Oh fuck.
What spot do you mean?
Is he supposed to be?
Holy shit!
That's why I'm like, yeah, buff right away.
Oh god.
What is that?
My worst
legendary.
nightmare. Fucking steel bug.
No, Steel Fighting.
Why does it look like
That thing's the
steel?
equivalent of a legendary Lucario.
That thing's the equivalent of something we literally cannot deal with unless I really just pump a shitload into attack
Is
here.
that our first encounter, by the way?
I'm just hoping it doesn't have Sacred Sword by default.
It doesn't. I know that for a fact.
Alright, we can just keep buffing our special attack and we should be able to just murder this thing.
You're not gonna try and catch it?
It's an enemy Pokemon, or else I would.
Oh, it's a trainer. Okay.
Yeah, just keep buffing.
Level 7 knows Quick Attack, Leer, and Double Kick. And its Sacred Sword move is level 42.
Even if it keeps fucking our defenses, as long as we keep buffing, we're pretty much fine.
Its special defense is 72 base.
Ooh, that was a crit. Okay, we're good.
Oh, that was a-
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I think our attack should be high enough to hit it decently now. Oh, okay, that was a good strategy.
Oko! Way to go.
That was close, though. Damn.
Where do you think Larvesta was, by the way?
And that desert cave thing. That desert ruin.
No, you can
Right.
only get Volcarona in there. Larvesta is a gift one on Route 18,
Oh.
which is the surf route
Then you have to evolve him in
just
the
west
Volcarona,
of
right?
the starting town.
This is before you could quickly Google everything for Pokemon, so I didn't know at the time.
2010, so this would have been around the time Cerebi was probably seeing its rise in usage.
Like, I had to rely on just YouTube tutorials at the time. Like, there wasn't a dedicated Pokemon wiki.
And now there are basically 3, because there's Cerebi, Bulbapedia, and Pokemon Database.
We're doing pretty good this playthrough, knock on literal wood. Watch the gym leader have, like, a fucking Entei or something.
Don't jinx yourself.
I mean, it's my Nuzlocke. Everything goes good until it goes terribly wrong.
Yeah, after
then
that,
it
it
keeps
just gets
going
worse
wrong.
and worse.
Yeah, because I'm not good at rebounding when something goes wrong, as you know.
And because of your
Means you wouldn't
ignorance,
get
you
laid after getting dumped.
It's like, hurt me harder, daddy, than Nuzlocke. Alright, stay out, you need XP. Yeah, I can't catch anything in here yet until I get cut, so... Oh my god! I think he just buried that thing in garbage.
It's like that one dude from Yakuza 7 when that's stuck in the trash.
Acid spray. Oh, okay. User spits fluid that works to melt the target. This harshly reduces target special defense stat.
Partially is 2 stages down.
I don't think we're ever going to use recycle, to be honest.
Yeah. It's only really useful if you use berries.
It's only useful for using, like, the level 1 Berry and Debber stat. You know the one, right?
Nope.
Oh,
I know
you take
fear.
you take a Magnemite, have it have the move Recycle, and then you make it level 1. This is for competitive. You make it level 1, and I believe it learns Endeavor. I think you put it. I think you put it on it. Endeavor, quick attack, and recycle. Now then, tell me, how would you win in that scenario?
You don't.
You do actually. It's a very nasty strategy. You first use Endeavor, get down to 1 HP, or first you. Oh no, the Magnemite would have to have Sturdy. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it hits the Magnemite. It hits the You hit the Magnemite. It'll going for a weakness because of course you
that's
would.
a fear. That's fear.
Yeah, and it's one of my favorite dumb strategies. Yeah, you hit the Magnemite thinking you'll kill it one hit. Forget it as Sturdy. Then it uses it'll
Hey,
proc a
if you ever
berry.
get a Rattata, just don't ever bring it into battle and let it hold a focus sash. Because if you teach
Okay.
it quick attack, we've got fear.
I will not allow that in my playthrough, by the way, because I don't like that strat.
What's
I don't think you
Wait,
can
what?
do that, actually, because moves have, well, you couldn't do that infinitely, because moves have a usage thing. Oh, a Dynamo! Okay, I never used one of these. Ooh.
Dynamo, that's... Ugh.
It involves a not really cool electric fish, doesn't it?
Yeah, Electros with no weaknesses, but I don't know what moves it gets right offhand.
I mean, either way, Electros is fucking based. I mean, I'm gonna name this thing Baby Batter.
Tackle, Thunder Wave, Spark, and
Ah,
Charge.
it's female. That would make no
can be
sense.
useful.
'Cause it looks like a sperm.
Considering Electros,
Funk?
Sheeny, Apuro, chat, names for a little electric
Spunk.
tackle.
Veils.
What?
Veils. Veils.
V what?
Vials. Oh, Veal. Oh.
Veils?
Yeah, because I'm thinking about Electros, and it's got like the spindly bits.
Oh,
Where
those
it
back
comes
bits
off in the
that they
fins.
use to like disguise themselves with the ocean floor. Yeah,
Yeah,
those things.
Oh, that fits even better with Veils.
That works. I was expecting to get a Dynamo. I'm like, that's nifty.
That's gonna take a while to evolve. Level 39.
Oh well.
On the bright side, after that, it's just a Thunderstone.
I was gonna say if we have to, you have to wait till it gets 39 then Thunderstone it.
Yeah. The small one will evolve into the middle form at 39,
I
and
forgot it
then
had a
you
middle
just
form.
stone it.
That's something I forgot about entirely. Alright, so we're gonna go to the center, heal and save. Because gosh damn it, I'm not losing this save data like we lost twice already. Do 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 do. I think I know how they made this center. You know what they did? So up here is the same Wi-Fi room asset from Gen 4. And then they just made the walls and made all new stuff, new assets for the bottom. I think that's how they did it.
Did you get the Dreamyard encounter?
We can't get that till after the thing that we can cut down.
Oh, after the gym badge. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's gated.
It's gonna save the game. Yeah, it's funny that this emulator can't use an NVMe. If it could, it would save in 2 seconds. It's funny how fast games that use NVMEs now can save. It's crazy. Hello, Clyde. I'm the guy for this Pokemon. For trainers challenging this Pokemon gym. You are not Clyde. You've never had a name. You've always been champ in the making guy. What the fuck? Why does he have a name in this one? What? No, I'm not calling
He
you
has
that.
a name now. Yes, call him that, you coward.
No, he is champ in the making guy. He does not have a fucking name. We appreciate you challenging this gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Fucking giving him a name. What is this, Communist Russia?
No, if it was communist Russia, he wouldn't have a name to begin with.
I am Vlad. Or no, I am Mikovul. Or Mikola. I am Mikolov. Your communist gym guide. I'm gonna have to name the next Pokemon Mikolov, aren't I? Regardless of catch. That is very appropriate for a waiter.
I mean, it's basically a garbage disposal mon.
Well, yeah, it just eats all the rest. It probably just eats all the restaurant's leftovers. Pretty sure this thing could take a Munchlax. Unless it's a stockpile set, which I doubt it is.
Nope.
Okay, maybe not. That, wow. I was just a tackle. I'm assuming this thing's defenses are garbage.
It's a Prevo of a mon that formerly didn't have a Prevo.
Guess who got Wendy's?
Good for you, bitch.
Guess who doesn't care?
I will still tell you just to annoy you. Anyways, yeah, I got Wendy's
But
Baconator.
did you at least
'cause
get a
they're awesome.
Baconator?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I get a Baconator?
Dude, Baconator's the only acceptable thing to order from Wendy's these days. What are you gonna order? Their fucking Cobb salad?
First off, the chili is great.
Wait, you've ordered salad from Wendy's before?
No, they're chili.
Oh no, their chili's banging. Wait, have you had Roy Ryder's chili?
No, I don't think we have that near here.
Oh, we have like a few in New Jersey. We just got another one by where my Goodwill is. I go there every time I go Goodwill shopping. Their chili is banging, okay?
Yeah. You know what's funny is I ironically got into Wendy's not because I found the restaurant good, but because of Aaron from Game Grumps. And if you know what episode exactly that got me into it, then you know exactly what hooked me.
Alright, I'm going to switch train this thing. As much as I possibly can. What happens if you hit the wrong button? I'm assuming it throws down another trainer or something?
No.
She actually pretty cute sprite. That's also another good Pokemon for a waiter to have. You know how many dishes Hariyama can probably carry? With those big gloves of his?
Those are not gloves.
Or hands, I guess.
I thought you said Hiroshima for a bit.
Hariyama. Oh, and a Thunder Wave. That is really good for catching things.
Would be even better if it could learn False Swipe.
Well, yeah, that's the best move for catching things, because you can guarantee to get something down the one hit. It also has Charge Beam, which is really good for early game. Because you can do that bullshit.
And Charge, too.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of Charge, because Charge Beam is just Charge, but better.
By the way, I have a
No,
question
no,
for
no,
you guys.
no. Like,
Um,
Charge
yeah.
powers up the next electric move.
Oh. Okay, so Charge Beam just boosts your special attack. Okay, good thing I paralyzed this thing, because this thing would probably be doing a shit. I want Tynamo to beat this thing, because this thing's worth a lot of XP. It's a freaking Hariyama.
You might
You're
want to
just
switch
enough
in the Shaman for a little bit to help it get some XP as well.
Oh yeah, let me get this thing down to like... Ah, shit. I didn't want to kill it. Oh well. I'm gonna grind everything up to level 15 in the Dream Yard, so it doesn't really matter. Bitch!
Diane.
Oh yeah, flying type. I'm staying in. This Charizard could easily kill this thing, though.
Stat-wise, yes. Move-wise, not so much.
No, as long as I can hit it with Charge Beam, so I boost its special attack, it should just die. Come on. Please kill it. Thank you. That could have been bad. It's actually a pretty well-balanced team so far. Good job, Vales, and I was worried about you. Alright, we'll
Only
keep going.
downside that moveset has is stuck with until Evo.
I mean, it's not the worst one in the world. So I had to switch Shaman in. Are we at the gym leader? We are. I'm gonna go heal real quick. Yes, I'm being a bitch, but I'm being a safe bitch. Selling my silver Nuzlocke was one of the most legendary Nuzlocks I've ever done. It went bad. It's a prime example of when good Nuzlocks go bad. Hey, bros. Yo, if you're standing in front of a guy and then two other guys came out from, like, behind him, would you be terrified?
I mean, considering the theory that these guys are the Shadow Triad, yeah.
I don't think they
Silen's
are.
my favorite from back in the day.
I forgot about the Shadow Triad's
Oh, wow.
existence.
It's been a while since I've seen Silent.
Well, he's only in Gen 5, so...
Excuse
Shop.
me?
What the hell?
Okay, good thing this is still low, early level. I'm hoping this game burns a bunch of, like, really powerful Pokemon in the early stages. That'll be good for us.
Just sees the final boss in a random route.
The final Pokemon of the playthrough is just a Weedle.
It's not just a regular Weedle, it's a level 1 Weedle.
Okay, level 12 Garchomp, Dragon Rage, Stand Attack, and then 2 of its egg moves.
You told me Dragon Rage too late.
Oof.
Fudge Mucker, no!
Time for Philly.
That... Fuck! Now you tell me Dragon Rage. Oh, fuck. I was trying to hit its ground type with Fudge Mucker.
You should have waited!
It wouldn't even have mattered.
Damn it, that was mine
Dragon
and your
is naturally
mistake.
resisted to grass, meaning that because of the ground weakness, it actually gets neutralized.
Oh, fantastic. I should just set out Philly to begin with, considering poison. That was my stupidity.
The only thing that Philly is helping with is being a tank.
He's doing a damn good job at it. Wait, what?
Or it was.
That shit did 40 HP at the max. Oh,
Yeah,
this
and
is-
Philly was down to 37.
Yeah, we're dead. Fuck.
This
What
one
I
didn't have the
mean,
chance to
These
get
go
off the
well
ground.
until they go horribly wrong. Of
I think we can
everything
give
it
you a
could have given
pass
this
on
man.
it going wrong here.
And this went, oh, so horribly wrong, and it's glorious.
Veils might be able to save it, though. I think he can.
With tackle exclusively, the ground's still...
No! Oh, no!
Oh, no. Well, that's sad.
You
That's
motherfucking
just
son of a
sad.
bitch. I can't even paralyze it because... Okay, as long as it doesn't Dragon Rage us again. Dragon Rage is one of those moves that's good for you to have in a Nuzlocke, but awful for your opponent to have in a Nuzlocke, or a random Nuzlocke.
You can get shafted so fast.
Bye, soldier! Oh my god, did that actually just happen?
Yeah,
A ton of research.
that's gonna be a
Ton of
fun
research.
clip.
Fuck,
Time to restart
dude!
the lock.
I had Garchomp is such an endgame mon. There's nothing you can go at it with before Gen 6 unless you have an Ice type. Oh, nuts.
And even then, Dragon Rage is just terrifying early game.
Alright. We're just gonna keep going and pretend that didn't happen, because we've only been going for like an hour and 25 minutes.
Now you got to get some new mons.
I do. I can only get one to the side of here. Can I even leave here yet? Probably not, right?
Nope.
Shit.
So, want to make an exception, I guess?
Well, there's nothing I can really do besides start over because I can't get anything in the Dream Yard.
So yeah, make an exception, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, Fudgemucker's death was a complete accident. We didn't know it had Dragon Rage until you said it, like, right when it happened.
We should have waited.
But it's still dead if it gets hit by Dragon Rage.
Like I said, you should have waited.
It wouldn't have mattered if he did.
Hmm.
Well, at least he would have known, and he could have prepared a bit, at least before getting... Yeah.
Like, the most he would have been able to do is hear that, heal up, and then immediately be brought down to, like, 17 HP.
Like, it even, like, just went right through my tank. There was nothing I could do about that. That wasn't even my playing being bad. That was just the game being like, hey, fuck you. I swear we're cursed to never get through this town.
Oh, you thought you could win? The game is like, oh, you thought you could win?
Oh, you thought you can get past the first town? That ain't happening. Well, reset time. Should I redo the seed real quick, or should I just keep the same seed?
You might need to, because that Garchomp is still going to be there.
I mean, at least we can plan for it. Kind of. Not really. Yeah, we're going to have to redo
Yeah, but
the seed
we'd
because-
also be relying on so much luck for the right encounters. And then catching them, which could be an entire ordeal of itself. And that's not taking into account the fact that you might still need to deal with that for alligator. Or whatever Bianca's going to have coming up.
So in order to redo the seed, I have to stop the emulation. I mean my perfectly legitimate DS. Yeah, that one.
Installed in your PC.
Uh-huh. Oh wait, I can just exit out. It's not
You
gonna
know.
show my screen.
You bought the totally official Nintendo PC.
Yeah, that'd be a smart thing to do actually. But anywho, I see nothing about my randomizer and redo this.
Considering that they've been catching up on, like, having their own version of Spotify and Discord and
You know
other
it's
shit,
actually illegal in
it's
Japan to
amazing
mess
how
with
they
the
haven't
games
considered
ROM.
that.
What?
You know Nintendo actually made it illegal in Japan only to mess with a game's ROM.
Wonder why.
So a while ago. Let me. Is there a way to delete what I already have randomized and re-randomize it again? I actually don't know. Let's see here. Maybe I should set it to where it's gonna follow like actual game progression.
And have instead of like a Garchomp, it's like a Gibble.
Well, set it random basic with 2 Pokemon evolutions.
Oh,
I feel
shit. Gibble at that point would still know Dragon Rage.
Huh. Oh well. And I'm gonna. We keep getting fucked in the first town because it keeps giving something amazing to the enemy. Let's see here. It's Pokemon traits, unchanged. Starters randomized with 2 basic evolutions. Static Pokemon, random legendary.
Imagine you randomize it this time and it's just something like a fucking
I
Suicune.
could turn on metronome only mode.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. Trainer Pokemon. Rival carry starter for game. Oh, I should probably try to use Pokemon with similar strength. Alright, try to use Pokemon with similar strength. This way we don't get thrown a fucking guard chomp out of nowhere. Wild Pokemon random. Additional rule none. What's Gotta Catch 'em All mode do? Shit. If turn on every Pokemon chosen to replace an encounter will be one that hasn't been chosen before. Oh, so if I turn this mode on, every time we hit something, it'll be just different. Full HM compatibility. Field item is normal. Mice tweaks, fastest text, because holy shit. Randomize save, randomize over that save. Alright, we're going to call it attempt
5.
number 5.
I don't actually know if that's the one we're on, but
You want the same log? Yes. I can just check the save logs. I honestly lost count, but doesn't really matter.
let's see, there's 3 failed of the original, and then I don't believe there was one in between those 3 and this one, so this actually might be 5.
This might be my last attempt with this particular version of Pokemon, and if this fails, I'll try like X and Y or try Platinum or something. If I can do those ones with the random attempt 2, 1041. That's not what I want. I don't think, is it? Randomizer attempt number 5. This should hyperspeed text so we can just skip right through it. At least the tutorial shit. It does hyperspeed text. Yay! Holy shit.
I
What
think
does that
that
for
your
speed?
background for the stream is still just the classroom.
Oh.
He
it's
doesn't
not.
feel like changing it.
What'd you say?
He just doesn't feel like changing it.
I like using the classroom. Is that a crime?
Yes.
It works for any Japanese game. That's why I use it. Why? Are you getting bored of the classroom?
No, it's just... eh. It's one of those details that you don't really pay attention to, but it's like, this man's trying to give... It gives the kind of vibe that you're trying to give a lecture on, then when shit starts going terribly, you somehow start shitting your own pants.
I mean,
So
I'm
then
trying
you just
to...
start laughing from the lecturer, just kind of soiling themselves.
I mean, I'm trying to get the vibe that you're a kid playing your Game Boy in the back of class. More or less. Oh my god, this fast text mod is amazing. Holy shit, I love it. We gotta be careful when naming things, though. Are we male or female, guys?
Does it matter?
I identify as an Apache attack helicopter. And just to prove a point here. Wait, I think it'll actually fit. Hang on.
You're not sharing the screen, by the way.
Oh. Hang on. Yeah, whatever. Fucking submit that blank feedback. I don't give a shit. It always asks, like, oh, how was your streaming experience? I'm like, I don't care. Just fucking exit out the pop-up. AA. Ah, no, it won't fit. I was gonna do AA helicopter.
AA Apache Longbow.
I could just do
AA Raptor.
Oh, I can just do Apache, I think. Or is that racist? Actually, Apache's not a bad name. Hey Siri,
Before you do,
how do you spell Apache?
before you said,
Apache. A-P-A-C-H-E.
before you submit that, let me actually look up, is it offensive?
I mean, if we can name a helicopter that.
Everything that comes up is basically being like software and army shit, so it might be safe.
I'm just gonna put Apache H as an Apache helicopter.
I did suggest a Raptor.
That's not bad either, but we're gonna go with this.
In
Mash
truth,
it!
Raptor's just like all helicopters.
Like, if we get a
Because I
comment
couldn't say it as a kid, and then it just ended up being more fun to say Raptor.
I mean, if we get a
Oh.
Oh, YouTube ate somebody's message. I got message redacted.
Hamster.
God, this fast text thing is just amazing. I keep saying it, but it is. Magic.
There's a reason why professional PokeTubers use it whenever they're replaying a game.
The only thing is I'm gonna read later in the story, but at least this makes it more tolerable. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I just noticed the wrapper is different depending on the gender you pick. Ooh.
No.
Fuck no.
No.
Wow, we got Hoppip twice in the same slot. Oh, I'm not picking Hoppip. And a Piplup.
Ooh.
A normal starter. Look at that.
See, I kind of want the Togepi, but it'll get murdered.
That thing learns metronome and it would go boom immediately.
That's what happened to my Togepi and Silver. I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Like, it literally didn't happen the entire time I was grinding it, and then as soon as we got on camera, boom! I don't think I ever clipped that. I should.
It was a Piplup.
Oh yeah, Empoleon's based.
No, it would be based if Napoleon bombed a school, but never mind.
What the fuck, dude?
Dark
You're gonna
joke
give me
for
a-
you,
You're gonna
motherfucker.
give me a guideline strike, my god. Don't do that. Besides, if anyone's doing that, it's Voltorb.
Not wrong.
I mean,
That thing is literally known for going boom.
Out
I
of all
mean-
the trainers in this generation, I think Bianca has the most modest clothing. And fuck, I don't think I hit trainers carry their starters throughout the game. That's bad, because that means these guys can have anything. Like, you can tell by the way Bianca dresses that her parents are like doctors or something.
It's more so the fact that her dad is more of a, fittingly enough, a helicopter parent.
Oh, very much. Wait, so this thing had restore the whole time and it wasn't using it last time? Interesting. That was nuts how we got Shaman last time. There we go. That's one dead Hoppip for the books.
For now.
For now. There we go. So it's actually following game progression now. That'll make it more fun, because now we actually have to worry about late game threats.
And not have to be shooting bricks the moment we see another dragon. I like how when the room's like messed up, not even like the expensive shit's like broken. It's just off kilter.
Don't worry, the Pokemon world has amazing... You know what I'd like to imagine with Pokemon? Like, if I designed a Pokemon region, kind of like how I'm doing the region for our game, I would have every town have some kind of, like, barrier that resists Pokemon attacks, because some can be very destructive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense considering the Pokedex. But I also kind of believe the theory that the Pokedex is written by the children, and Pokemon are not fucking capable of, like, being the temperature of the surface of the sun or whatever. Because the Pokedex often comes off as, like, you know, like the little, like, wives' tales we tell children to get them to behave.
I've always followed the idea that, like, the professors write it because Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet point to that being the case.
Oh, this thing has metronome right at the bat. That's only incredibly dangerous.
Well, it hasn't gone boom yet, and you basically are just one
I
step
think
away from killing
Macargo
it.
needs a rewrite because Macargo is like the can literally just cause an apocalypse with how it's written. Entei can also cause an apocalypse if it wanted to, because every time it runs over rock, a new volcano is born. Oh my god, this Togepi's gonna be a little asshole, isn't it? Oh, wait, what? Magma Storm. Ha! Get fucked!
That low level with Togepi's stats and the resistance from Piplup, yeah.
Oh my god, can we kill this fucking Piplup already? I mean Togepi? Get on it. Thank
Please
you.
don't tell me.
And dead.
Please tell me it saved it. Please tell me it saved it. Please tell me it saved it. Please no 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 no. I am right there. Come on.
Oh, no water gun yet? Interesting.
Oh no 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 no. Please load, please load, please load for the love of God. Please load, please
I
load.
just realized either way, fucking the first gym's gonna be a problem. Because of the whole, we
Dude,
have to
I'm
overcome weakness thing.
Dude, I'm fucking paranoid right now.
Are you editing?
Yes, and my editor just crashed, and I just don't know if I saved it.
Pokemon's always had a habit of making the first gym the player funnel.
I am literally just 2 more edits away, and that's it.
This generation's the worst example of making the first gym the player funnel. Actually, no, Brock's the worst player funnel, especially if you pick Charmander. That's one major bug with That's one major oversight with Gen 1. The fact that you have to evolve into Charmeleon before you
Please, for
fight
the love
Brock
of
and you're
God,
screwed.
load. Please, for the love of God, load.
Wait a minute. Steel type didn't exist in Gen 1, so what the fuck were you supposed to do in in the original Red and Blue if you pick Charmander?
I would like to remind you that Brock does not have access to Steel unless it's Johto games.
No. I mean, like, you know how Brock's like a player funnel, essentially, if you pick Charmander? What the hell are you supposed to do in the originals if you pick Charmander? Because everything's pretty much fucked with that Onix up to that point.
And Onyx is not Steel.
Onix is Rock, though, and it always knows Rock Tomb or Rock Throw, depending on insert your gen here.
Then why did you bring up Steel?
Because you get Metal Claw with Charmeleon when you evolve it, and that's usually how I do things in Gen 1 when I pick Charmander. Is what I mean. So what do you do in Gen 1 when Steel didn't exist yet? Are you just screwed if you pick Charmander?
Essentially, but there's probably like enough stuff in the forest and
That's
the
the only thing I
routes.
think of. You'd have to get
'cause
lucky with
you
a
go
bug type.
through in Gen 1, you go through, I think it's Viridian Forest, in like 2 routes, and I believe a cave before you encounter Brock.
Yeah, you just have to
No,
get
that's
lucky
Misty.
with a bug type.
That's Misty.
That's the only way I can think of because you're kind of screwed. And then Gen 2 had the opposite problem of the first gym being a flying type gym and being really easy regardless.
Unless you pick Chikorita.
Nah, I've kicked Faulkner's ass with Chikorita before. She just catch like a Geodude or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna name this thing Tetanus because I don't know. Hey Siri, how do you spell tetanus?
Tetanus. T-E-T-A-N-U-S.
She probably has a ton of children named Pokemon in her lab, and she's probably like, oh my god, I hate this job.
At least that aspect. A lot of the time she is just dealing with the Mons.
She also probably doesn't have a loser like me naming a Pokemon after a fucking terrible disease.
I wonder why.
Which makes me wonder, does
Funny.
tetanus actually exist in the Pokemon world?
Oh.
Like, we never hear of, like, medical conditions in Pokemon.
Oh, so there actually is an
Outside
episode...
of, like, Wally having cancer.
Well, there's an episode of Battle Frontier where the gang finds themselves in a hospital in a children's hospital in Kanto, which is... Kanto's considered to be out in the sticks, weirdly, in Pokemon, even though Kanto's based off the Kanto region of Japan, which is one of the most populous regions in Asia, containing the biggest city in the world of Tokyo. So it doesn't make sense to me. I don't think they thought that one through.
Well, sometimes when a character says that, they're basically acting high and mighty and think more of their own region.
But anywho, they were basically said in that episode that the kids had to be in that hospital, like, away from their parents and loved ones because there was no other good enough children's hospital that could treat them. So they're from, like, a bunch of different regions.
So it ends up being, like, the Pokemon equivalent of St. Jude.
Pretty much. A lot of the kids said, like... It's actually more the Pokemon equivalent of Children's Specialized Hospital, which, I've told stories of that place. It's not good.
How's your editing, Sheeny?
I am currently exporting it as we speak. So
I don't think I need to tell any more stories of the horror show that is that hospital.
just gotta wait 40 minutes and then it's fully exported.
Like, it
And
comes
ready for
off,
upload.
and it's advertising
that-
as this amazing charitable hospital, but here's the kicker. It mostly acts as an orphanage for really sick children that their parents gave up on.
Also, JP, that Castlevania bit in the vid is so fucking funny. I think I might just make it a separate vid and cut that part out.
It's weird how a lot of the paths and stuff in this are 2.5D, but the flowers are 2D sprites.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they don't have to spring up from the ground.
Oh, yeah. Mashing the A button.
Heard that they made the tall grass bushels. There's a joke to be made there.
There really
I'm
is
just
a
not
joke to
gonna
be
make
made.
it.
I mean, the Pokemon world likes bush. What can I tell you? I trimmed a bunch of bush the other day. And by bush, I mean I trimmed my trees outside. They were, like, really overgrown. Dude, I think my cherry tree's dying, and it's upsetting.
What do you know?
It has, like, a lot of rotted branches.
Ooh, yeah, that's a bad sign.
That thing's been here since I was a baby.
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
Problem with cherry trees, they don't have a long lifespan.
And how the hell did it last with you?
Proper lawn care.
No, because if it's like the tree equivalent of a goldfish, then how did it last that long?
Well, no, cherry trees can live up to like 20, 30 something years. They're just not like fucking acacia redwoods and shit that live like hundreds. Hey Siri, what's the average
Again.
lifespan of a cherry tree?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
Oh, never mind. They can live up to 258 years.
That makes more sense, because with how you were talking, like you would have outlived it.
Oh. I need to look up how to fix the dying branches, though. The only thing I can do is cut them off so it doesn't spread, which is what I did. I think I did what I was supposed to. Oh, Lipard. That's not terrible. Not fun, though.
Get it?
Oh, I'm gonna grab it. It's kind of meh, though. Come on, what do we got?
Lipard is one of those sneaky, useful kind of mons.
Well, yeah, it's dark type, I think. Unless I'm thinking of Purg. I don't know.
It is dark type.
It was so
And
weird how
its
they did the...
moveset is actually very useful. That's why I say it's sneaky useful, because you never remember how useful it can be until you get a good look at its moveset.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Get in the ball. Thank you. Na-boom. Is it something about stealthily targeting its victims?
Predator.
I was gonna name it Catman, but that works too.
That wouldn't have worked as much because female.
Oh, Adam West, you would have missed.
I forget that that guy was in Fairly Odd Parents.
Well, he was Batman, and that whole thing was like a joke on him being Batman. And since Adam West always plays himself, he loved every fucking minute of it. Like, he was one of those, like, comedic actors who just brought joy to everything he was in, you know?
Yeah. Lipard's current moveset, Scratch, Growl, Sand Attack, and Fake Out. It will be able to learn Fury Swipes at 12, Assurance at 23, Sucker Punch at 34, Night Slash at 46. What's the Gen 5 equivalent? Oh, Gen 5 had a lot more. Okay.
He was one of the few clean comics that I liked. Bill Cosby was a clean comic until he decided, I'm gonna do things to women. That was a bad Bill Cosby impression.
Considering he ends up sounding like a bad person.
I mean, he supposedly drugged and assaulted multiple women. So yeah, bad person all around. Bill Cosby.
Cosby. You made a joke about it one time.
Oh, him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a piece of shit.
The thing that's shit is we couldn't keep him in prison because he was literally too old for prison. He just would have died. It's what started the Me Too movement, which was really important. Like, I got a lot of women coming forward on, like, men that were just monsters. That they wouldn't have came forward otherwise.
Yeah, and said movement got hijacked by people that pretended to be an ally.
Ahem. If you sexually assault women or children, you are a monster. There's no way around it.
Yep.
I say get the guillotine. Like, for that specific occasion. Or actually, fuck the guillotine.
Yeah.
Bring back filleting for those kind of crimes.
Yeah, but because of, you know, Geneva Convention and shit, we can't do that no more.
We can't Apparently England boiled people, which is insanity.
That's metal. Yeah.
Which, apparently, we know from that happening that you can make soup out of a human, which is pretty disgusting. You're welcome for the mental imagery.
Cannibals must be loving that.
Because fat acts like, human body fat acts like a wick. That's how we think spontaneous combustion happens.
Which is why that one anime we watched, which I'm really hoping for a season 2 of that one.
We should get a season 2. How else am I supposed to show off my stupid amounts of medical knowledge to you?
The fact I figured out one a mystery before you could.
Which one was that again?
The one involving the juice box.
I was gonna say, I figured out the seizure thing immediately. That is a real thing with the drug, So the name they were using was a generic. We just call it Tegretol because that's what it is. We don't call it Levita whatever the fuck.
What the anime called it.
Mm-hmm. Well, they can't legally use the name. Even though a lot of hospitals will just call it the generic too. I call my medicine by the generic name because the generic name is also the actual name. It's weird. We're making record time with this text speed. Yeah, that's great and all. But we need to have a Pokemon battle. It looks like he has a Mega Stone on his hip, but I don't think he does. Ooh, I really like Puccina's model and animation. That looks really nice.
Looks very cute, very huggable.
Something about it.
Fun fact, M was never in a generation where he could Mega.
Really? What does Assist do? I can.
The only time he would have been able to was any of the times he was in Pokemon Masters, and I'm pretty sure most of those, most of the mons that get there, usually don't have the capacity to Mega.
Alright. Question is, can his Poochyena kill?
And then is
a
usually
level
associated
2
with
live
like
card?
a legend.
Alright, Growl. Yes, it can. Okay. I need to stop playing riskily and play smart. Or playing risky. Pound! Take it to Pound Town! Damn, it ate that. I thought Piplup had high attack, no?
For a base form, kind of. The starters tend to be cracked when regarding stats.
Oh yeah, they tend to have boosted stats. They also usually all have like Torrent and shit that boosts their shit when they're on red health. Ooh, this Poochyena
Like yours is
not
about
nice.
to be.
Alright, it's dead though. Probably should have took a heal round, but it's dead. Bubble, good job.
On the bright side, he doesn't have a second Mon.
How the hell do we get that much XP from a Poochyena? My guess is the XP for some of these battles is scripted to give you a lot, even if it's a low-level Mon. God, I wish there was a mod that would just give you the running shoes automatically. So it makes this fucking tutorial section take so long. It's unnecessary. As long as you guys are having fun, though, it doesn't matter. Are you having fun?
He's doing something, and I've basically been your guy in the chair for, so.
Sheeny just likes it when I get shit unabashedly murdered by accident.
Yeah, that's the best part of these streams.
That one fight was just unfair.
It's also
though.
why he's mainly motivated by violence in the D&D.
Oh, yeah. Which is why I'm
Which
curious
is
how
a
he's going
major
to do with the
problem at
next...
times, by the way.
Guess what? The next session's not going to have any violence in it. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, wait. You're going to have a fight
RP
before...
time.
You're going to have a fight before the RPing. Because you still have to kill those Beedrill. Oh, yeah. You guys are quite wounded from the other fight. So that's going to prove interesting. I don't know if I... Should I keep the fight how it is or dumb it down? Because I don't know how injured you guys are.
Let me have a look at Beedrill's page.
Because I also edited one to have 10 more HP and like one more attack because it's like their queen or whatever. I could just have you fight that one. But Beedrill Swarm, that's the
I'm
problem.
pretty sure a Beedrill Queen would just be a Vespiquen.
Yeah, but they're different species of bees, so that doesn't count.
There's literally a Sinnoh episode where the queen bee is Vespiquen and the attacker bees are Beedrill.
Really? Well, I already have the
Yes.
encounter made, and I don't feel like making a Vespiquen, so...
Then just adjust the Beedrill that you have adjusted already.
Oh, I'm going to. So I need to, I'm probably going to take some out, actually. Because I didn't realize how wounded... I knew you guys were going to get fucked from that muck fight. I didn't realize how fucked.
Yeah, that's because we were purposely trying to limit ourselves with the birds.
Which, good strategy, considering.
Like, seriously, Sheeny went down and we were just like, fuck it. We need the birds.
We need to break out the thing that our DM can't stand.
I still can't believe I laughed so hard I ended up being
You
lightheaded.
paralyzed 6 Pokemon at once and nearly killed them all. That was the most amazing roll of the night. Meanwhile, Sheena's over here like, I rolled another one! That was fucking amazing. That was one of the best sessions we ever had. For those who don't know, we've been playing D&D on the side. It is a modified version of 5e that is Pokemon. It's Pokemon Tabletop United, I think, version 3, or Pokemon Tabletop Adventure version 3. I highly recommend checking it out. The stuff is all online. It's great. Go support the devs of that. It's fantastic. Do I want an Illumise? That's the question.
Probably not. That thing's weak as hell.
Oh, I'm aware. But for the sake of not wasting a catch, it might be able to learn some decent stat moves, though, so... Get my ball, you motherfucker.
Well, if we keep the birds out, we should be able to deal with the Beedrill pretty well. Because they'll still be weak to flying regardless.
Oh, yeah. I think you get hit for electricity, too. Oh, wait, no. Beedrill's poison bug.
Bug poison.
I know exactly what to name this thing. Same thing they named the actual Pokemon episode with it. I'm fucking old. I don't know if
I saw that
either
episode
of you are gonna get that.
I actually saw that episode on Pokemon TV some years back.
Oh, yeah.
That was a very sweet episode.
I saw it on actual TV because I'm old as fuck. Watch this be like a Darkrai or something. Oh, you motherfucker!
Life.
Oh, come on! That's mean! That's actually mean.
Every seed you've had of this so far is just like, fuck this guy.
You know, one of the best flying and ground types in the game. Yeah, no, you know, get it. Fuck you. Oh my god, this is great. This game is trying its best to fuck me and not let me pass the first gym.
Fun fact, there's actually a chance that you could, like, solo run Platinum with just the Gliscor duo.
That's because Gliscor's busted.
Gligar and Gliscor.
So last time I played, I was able to put something that was super effective against Garchomp on my Torterra, and I was able to tank for Cynthia's fight. Yet I don't know if I hallucinated, because I'm pretty sure it was Ice Beam, but it says Torterra can't learn Ice Beam in Gen 4, so I don't know what the fuck's up.
You might be thinking Ice Beam just because that's the usual way to
Unless
deal
it
with
was
the Garchomp.
Ice Fang. That could have been it.
Bro, I literally know for a fact that it cannot learn any ice.
It was something that I was able to like really smack the Torterra with, though. It might have just been something else on my team, and I'm misremembering it. Probably. I try and always ensure I have a Dragon Killer on every single team because of Pokemon's obsession of making strong-ass endgame Dragon types. Battle me, small child. Fight me.
It must have been something else because I'm not seeing any moves that would have been super effective against Garchomp.
It was so long ago. It was like original Pearl too. I don't. It wasn't my. It was the first time I ever beat Pearl. Now that I think about it, I think I was like 16. This was years and years ago. Hope this thing isn't stuck with this moveset and gets bite or something. The moveset is pretty bad.
The Lipard, it should get a move around like 6 at the earliest. Attacking moves like 10 or 12.
Or at least takedown or something. Fucking... I don't think I ever used it. Yeah, I never used a Lipard because I believe it was exclusive to black or white.
No clue.
So I remember using Lily
I've used Lopunny before.
because I think the cat and dog are exclusive to certain versions. Or something
Oh
stupid
shit! The
like
new
that.
manga by the FMA art manga is doing getting a new anime.
Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you that.
Yeah, the creator of FMA's new manga is getting a new anime.
Oh, and that Shadow Gens manga is getting an official translation.
So,
Nice.
apparently the Naruto mangaka made another manga, but it never got popular. It was one of those series that got in Shonen Jump and I think got canceled. It just wasn't good.
Oh, do any of you know like the full situation of like One Piece becoming like a comic series? Because I heard about it some time ago and I was very confused.
What might be happening is Netflix might be making just a comic adaptation of the live action.
That's probably the case.
Also, can we trade Pokemon, bruh? Fucking love Snorunt. Glalie is
Which,
amazing.
If that's the case, then I'm prepared for that artist or author for that comic run to spend at least a minimum 5 years just trying to get to the Grand Blue.
Minimum of 5 years.
That Snorunt could also end up being Frostlass, by the way.
Oh yeah, dude, Snorunt is my favorite ice type. I fucking love Glalie.
I say that because, well,
Yeah, we know.
obviously Netflix
We
doesn't
know
cut out a bunch
why.
of stuff.
One Piece is long as hell. That's why
Yeah.
Netflix is making a new version for the anime that's cutting down on a lot of the filler and slack.
Yeah, and that's a mindset that
actually
Toei's also
decently-
having as well. Because what they're doing is that you heard about the
Ooh.
One Piece remake, right?
Nelly.
Yeah, I literally just talked about it.
Well, obviously, they're going through an effort to try and simplify the plot so that they cut out all the fluff of One Piece.
Like I
because,
just said.
Yeah. I wonder when that's gonna come out. Because they did release a cut version of, and they didn't cut anything. They just cut out the filler, and then so it can make the pacing smoother for the Fishman Island arc.
Oh, there was a ton of
And-
filler in that.
Yeah, it's also one of the least favorite arcs of of post time skip.
Oh, post
Like
time
not a lot of
skip.
people like
I
it.
thought you meant the I thought you meant the whole arc with Nami and the fucking dude she was working for in the whatchamacallit arc.
Yeah, you know, the same, you know, One Piece, the same, yeah, which is also the same arc where you think that's where a character peaked when it didn't. It got better because the later arc show her devotion to Luffy and how far she's willing to go to work for, to help him, even die for him. And you said, "Oh, her character got a downfall. She became a bitch," and I'm like, "Fuck you."
I said
We also
downgrade.
gotta
I didn't say
remember
she
this.
peaked.
We gotta
Just gotta-
remember this man's memory has a tendency to gaslight him.
That, and he has a bad habit of abandoning anime midway through because he's quote unquote satisfied with what he got, even though, you know, it gets better, which Attack on Titan Season 4 when, you dumbass?
When I feel like sitting through another depressing anime, which haven't been in the mood lately, ever since I watched I don't remember the name of it.
School Days?
No, it was an anime I watched with my brothers about a girl overcoming her disabilities and, like, moving on with her life, and it was sad, and I liked every minute of it. Shit. Am I gonna make it back to the Pokemon Center in time?
Yeah, that's also why I get on
Oh,
your
was
ass
this the
for
first gen that
critiquing-
didn't do poison damage outside of battle? It was. Okay, we're golden.
No, that was Gen 4.
Oh my god. The fact that mechanic ever existed in the first place is a dick move.
Was it Gen 3 only, or did it also exist in, like, Gens 1 and 2?
Hey, it's a Jinx, the most racist Pokemon ever made.
And my least favorite. Which is ironic, because it has my two favorite typings.
Jinx needs a third evolution like the other two. God, like, I've seen
It's
some
a
cool,
second
like, psychic
stage.
fighting type evolutions that made it look like a Viking. Wait, that's neat. I'm also gonna run, because you guys are low. Oh, fuck. No! That's lovely. Hey, Tetanus, you wanna...
Yo, Tetanus, give this bitch an STD.
Tetanus isn't an STD, it's an infection you get from cutting yourself on rusty metal.
It's an infection that leads to a disease, either way.
It's an infection that leads to lockjaw, which is what kills you.
Wasn't there a Transformer named Lockjaw? Or am I thinking of something else?
Probably was. There's a lot of pirates named Lockjaw. Because tetanus is a thing, much like scurvy, tetanus was a thing you would get on the ocean. Look like I stocked up on potions, so this poison doesn't really matter. Unless the enemy sends out like a freaking Bulbasaur or something. I'm just hitting this thing with bubbles.
Question: will it make you mad that, and this will justify your hate even more for Warner Bros. JP?
Yes.
So you know the Amazing Spider-Verse studio, right? Or the Spider-Verse studio?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They offered WB, hey, you want to make a Batman Beyond movie in the style of Spider-Verse?
Well, WB makes good movies. It's their gaming division that's AIDS.
No, but you want to know what they said? They
What?
said, no, we don't want Batman Beyond movie that's like Spider-Verse.
It's like something people would actually like and pay us money to watch? Oh, fuck no. What does this look like, a profitable operation to you?
Mind you, this is before they made Spider-Verse. So essentially, DC fumbled the bag so hard.
DC doesn't know what to do in the movie business these days.
No, not even DC. It's Warner Bros. That fumbled the bag.
God, we're getting fucked on this route. We have two Pokemon that are statted. Fucking Gliscor all over the place. Come on, hit him with bubble. Kill it. This thing can't stand
Imagine
bubbles.
you end up catching like a Gliscor or Gligar in the in the dream yard and you just name it something like Batman.
That'd be dope. Alright, this one's almost dead. Normally I'm like against evolving Pokemon early on, but if this Piplup evolves early on, I won't be pissed, because we kind of need it to.
I believe it's level 16 for the Evo.
Yeah. I just don't want to take any chances.
Usually is for the first stage starters.
I mean, you typically manage to evolve them by the second gym. I know in the actual gym where it comes from, you can get like an Empoleon, Infernape, or Torterra by the third gym because of how the game's weirdly paced.
You mean first?
What?
First. You can get their Evo by the first gym.
No, I mean their third evolution you get by the third gym because of the game's weird-ass pacing.
Oh, yeah.
Also, this isn't good. What to do about this? Hey, love bug, you might have to die for daddy. You fine with that?
Yay.
Confusion.
Fuck. It's confused and paralyzed. This thing's survival chances are low. The only thing that can hit it for decent damage is Piplup, but I can't send out Piplup because it's poisoned and at half HP. This
And
game
weak to
hates
electric.
me today.
I know, it's amazing.
I'm about to just say fucking on the random and do a normal playthrough of this. Alright, Lipard. Sand attack the shit out of this thing. That is kind of our only option here.
Just have it be a cat version of Bird Jesus.
Pretty much. Cat Jesus, Cat Jesus, Cat Jesus, Cat Jesus. Okay, we find a name right. I think I'm changing its name to Cat. If we live, I'm changing its name to Cat Jesus.
And just make sure it always knows sand attack.
Yeah. Sand attack's such a useful early game move, it's almost dumb.
That's a reference Sheeny definitely didn't know.
Alright, I think that's low enough. We can
What'd
take
he
a
say?
heal round.
You know the reference Bird Jesus?
Bird Jesus, I think I know it. Still hitting
Twitch plays
Thunderbolt.
Pokemon.
I could use assist and try and land a bubble. That's our best bet, I think. That is not. So I can't even OHKO it because it probably has sturdy.
It's not at full HP though. And you're not fighting a trainer who has potions.
Okay, so that's at the lowest. Let's try assist again. Come on, please land something. Stop landing growl. It has a very high chance to land that because of how many Pokemon know it. Alright, just scratch it and try your best. Keep scratching it.
Just know if this goes on for too long, I'm gonna hop out and just go to bed.
This fight particular.
In general.
Yeah, because
I'm getting sleepier than usual.
I'm probably gonna end it once I get the first gym badge again. Come on.
If you get the first gym badge.
It's a big fat if. Good job,
I know
Love
what I
Bug.
could play on the side. Keep me awake.
Come on, you motherfucker. Go down already.
Doesn't want to.
If this fucker has a potion, I swear to God, I'm throwing my controller at the screen.
Please don't. That would be such an expensive thing to replace.
$300 monitor? Yeah, it would be. I wouldn't actually do that. I'm not that stupid. I'm just saying in general. I'm like, motherfucker. Motherfucker. There's all my potions. We have to kill it now or never. It's not even that this thing is strong, it's just tanky as shit. It hits like a rhinoceros. Come on. We need one more hit. Watch it not get it. Come on. Yes, dead. Get fucked, Magneton. Hopefully everything will get decent XP from that. Damn. This thing just keeps learning shitty status moves.
But it's funny though.
Fuck you, youngster. Wait, was that youngster Joey? I think it was. Oh, is Bianca about to gank me? Yes.
I believe that this was the one in the curse seed where she had the cloister.
No, that was... I think it was. Bianca Honey? Now it's not... And she has an Ammonite this time.
Well, at least that thing don't got a thing to attack you with.
Promise I can't heal Piplup because I'm out of potions.
Thank you, 20XX, for feeding an addiction.
Fuck. It's gonna take
Which,
forever.
if you want a roguelike running gun, 20XX, 30XX, either one.
Out of all the things you could have sent out, it had to be a rock type. Withdraw. We're gonna be here a
It's also a
while.
water type.
We're gonna be here for a while. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's like they know Bianca
think I
sucks at her
booted
job and are trying to make her
uh,
the best they
A
can possibly.
roguelike.
This is bullshit. This is an
Really? I don't see a
actual-
Tauros on your screen.
What?
I don't see a Tauros on your screen. Where's the bull?
The bullshit is that I'm paralyzed, can barely hit this thing.
I was making a joke.
I know you weren't, it was funny.
I didn't hear you laugh.
No, I didn't. I could set up Piplup. I don't think it'll kill my Piplup. He uses Thunderbolt, immediately murders it.
I don't think Omnite learns that through level up.
I know, I was being fun. That was a joke of mine. Come on. Please do something. Something achieved. The problem is the poison. We can get this thing off the field and switch out. Alright, that is more than enough damage. Piplup, get the fuck out of there. Labug!
Hello, you stupid bat.
Wow! Motherfucker!
Got recovered. It's got recovered.
She used the potion.
Oh no.
Why? I didn't mean to throw my controller, but why? Ah, shit. We're gonna lose Piplup. There's nothing I can do. Damn it. I mean, there is something I could do, but it would involve us sitting here for like an hour. Oh, you motherfucking piece of shit. Hey, Predator, you wanna see what you can do here? Oh my god, really? Please hit with like bubble or something. That's not bubble or something. Kept him gonna lose to a fucking Ammonite. Oh my
On the
god.
bright side, because she already used her potion, she shouldn't have another one.
That's not the problem. The
They only
problem is I
really
need
start
to...
carrying 2 after, like, the 3rd badge.
I might be able to get one hit in with Piplup as long as it doesn't do that. Shit.
What in hell?
Is there a surrender button for a Nuzlocke?
Yes, it's called losing.
I know. This is actual bullshit right now.
You should send this footage to P Challenges.
This is actual bullshit. I'm paralyzed. Can barely hit this thing 'cause it's fully defended. And my Piplup, the only thing that can do damage to it is currently on the cusp of death. It's gonna sit here and tackle it, I guess. The only thing I do is sit here, tackle, and scratch until we run out of moves. I got all day on the night.
Just have like P Challenges just react to this and be like, have them see like, what the fuck am I watching?
I'm definitely clipping this. This is so stupid. Oh my god.
Well, at least the stream gave you like 5 things for clips.
Alright, we're actually doing something now, but this is fucking dumb. Now watch her up something that can waste the rest of my team once I do this. Odds are she probably will, considering I have to burn so many attacks. Alright, we're halfway there! Oh my god.
We're halfway there. Oh, you're certainly living on a prayer.
Oh, easy, that's copyrighted. You forget we're streaming.
For once, it's you that's under threat of copyright.
Oh my god. You know,
I mean, I
this
didn't hold like the
fucking-
same melody for it, so
No.
you might be fine.
If this Illumise dies, I'm not even gonna be mad, 'cause this thing's fucking terrible. Blood for blood! Get fucking... Oh my god.
For the blood god.
Literally blood
Goes
for
for
the
the
blood god.
skull throne. Fuck on.
This thing has
for
to
the
kill this thing within 5
cornflake.
moves or it's dead.
Corn for the cornflakes.
Oh, critical! Good job! You're not the most useless Illumise I've ever met.
That is certainly useless.
This is a problem though, because everything's at low health. And this thing can... Oh, this fucker can heal itself, can it? At least we'll do decent damage though. This is so unbelievably dumb. Alright, Illumise, just tackle until something happens. Bianca, you were in trouble from the moment you came out of your mom's vagina.
That's a little much.
This game made me... No, no, fuck you! Oh, come on! And those fucking symphysis, that's not fair! Ah, we're gonna be here forever. Oh my god. You ever just lose the will to live while playing a video game?
Yes, it's called Elden Ring.
A game he has not beaten.
Fuck Elden Ring. Anyway.
Yeah, and I reached Millennia. And the
Yeah, I
Elden
know.
Beast, and I hated it.
You also got to remember
I
this
haven't beaten
man.
either.
I'll take my 47 HP and choke on it.
You also got to remember this man was raised on cozy games and simulators, not action games.
You're
And I was
wrong.
raised on
I was raised on
RPGs.
edutainment, you dumbass. Anyway.
Still not raised on action games.
That was the dumbest Pokemon battle I think I've ever had in my life.
No shit.
So unbelievably stupid, just the circumstances that led up to that.
So it definitely eclipses getting clapped by a Pokemon literally known for like
For what? I mean, nothing would be better than that stupid Delibird. That was amazing. Spend Bianca's lunch money on more potions. Fucking. Yeah, that battle took 30 minutes. Jesus.
no, die, you stupid thing.
We almost lost our cool there. That wasn't right. I mean, that was unprofessional. But you know what? Power grinding Piplup never hurts. Fight me, small child. Or I guess fight me, random middle schooler. This thing wants to bone me at every opportunity. A freaking Mantine.
Which is weird, because you don't usually get laid.
I know. Nor do you.
Usually, you mean never?
Nor do you. Anyway.
Hey, at least
Yeah,
I'm honest
because I
about
don't
it.
go on about wanting to have sex.
Good point.
Yeah, neither of us do. We're not afraid to admit we're virgins, but we're also not afraid to admit that, you know.
That's because your generation's not as horny as mine generation.
No, we are. We just don't like to we just don't like to talk about it a lot or bitch about it a lot.
That's a dead Mantine and probably a lot of XP. Get it, Tetanus. Or Tetanus. Shit. That was... I thought it said Cynthia for a minute. I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, no.
You're not even in Undella Town, man.
I'm not even in the right country.
You're not in the right town. She is in this game. She's just in the post game.
Oh, I know where she is.
Towns.
That battle's an asshole.
Yeah, usually for that battle she switches out Toga Kiss for Electros.
Which is nasty. That's right, get that XP. Grow for daddy. Because the other two Pokemon, let's face it, on this team are not great. This kid has a Kabalion again? That's twice! What? This is the second time it's given the same kid a Kabalion.
That is probably a 1 in like 700 chance of happening when you take into account all Pokemon forms. So
Yeah, what?
holy hell!
It's like a 1 in like 500 chance of happening. That's...
No, 600. If assuming like forms aren't randomized as well.
We should be able to kill it no problem, but what the fuck? That's crazy. That's actually crazy, and I'm gonna have to edit that together.
That's what, like 6 shorts you can make out of this VOD? Out of
Oh
stream?
yeah, that's fucking dumb. Anyway. We should be faster now, but I'm not gonna risk it. Potion up, boy! Potion up! At least we'll get decent XP from this.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking Cobalion. The only thing better would be a Blissey.
Okay, glad I didn't risk it. It would have quick attack and killed me. There we go.
Thank you.
Get that sweet, sweet XP.
Holy crap. I've never seen the energy bar go that high. Nice.
Snubble! I wish that was a joke, but that's actually how Snubble sounds. Snubble!
It's a pint-sized thing
It's based on
that
a
tries to act
bulldog.
tougher than it is.
It's based on the whole my pet's ugly but it's still cute motif. Even though, let's face it, Gramble's a cool looking motherfucker.
That's why they were given fairy typing. I would believe.
Dude, Gramble's design just screams cool though.
It screams bulldog.
If we're gonna talk worst dog Pokemon design, Yamper. Fuck him. Hate him.
Go fuck yourself. He's got a heart on his butt. He's cute as hell.
Dude, Bolton's amazing. Yamper's design looks like someone fucking made a dog out of clay and then gave up halfway through.
It's a corgi. Look up a corgi.
I mean, they're ugly too, to be fair. It's just another Cyndaquil.
Corgis are adorable, you asshole.
Yeah, but also gotta remember this man has shit tastes in a lot of things.
True.
I mean, actual corgis. That Pokemon's ugly as fuck, though.
Sure.
We need a Golden Retriever Pokemon already, because I feel like that'd be awesome.
I'm surprised they haven't made one of those yet. Yeah, crap.
I'm surprised for this gen they gave a Yorkie. A Yorkie Pokemon? I mean, those are popular dogs where I live in the East, but nowhere near as popular as stuff like Labs and the like. I forgot to grab the gift Pokemon. You want to give me the thing? Hypno! No. You do not want to give me this naming power. Hi.
It'd be hilarious if you named it Houdini or Merlin.
What do I call the child molester Pokemon?
Obviously, P3D0.
Obviously it doesn't do that, but that is a joke. What?
P3D0.
No, I feel like YouTube would not be happy with that one. I'm gonna name it Casper.
That is a you just took a page from my book, you dude.
I've been taking pages from your book for fucking months.
God damn it! I'm supposed to be the one with the out-of-pocket jokes, not you.
Yeah, but this joke supersedes all of you with a meme that's older than both of you.
I'm not paying attention to this
I
thing
know
because
what
I'm
that is.
currently in a
What the fuck is
bullet
wrong
hell.
with you? I know what that is.
I'm not gonna name it that though, because I don't need YouTube getting up my ass.
I know what that
what
is,
did
you
it say?
dick.
Pedo Bear.
P3 to.
Uh,
That's a meme from our gen, not yours.
that is from my gen. That's early internet.
No, it's from my gen.
Yes. Hang on a minute.
So that's when, like, I remember seeing the meme spike in the early 2010s. This is from our gen.
I just named it Casper to avoid any and all.
Let's
Thanks.
see. When was it made? It was okay. It got published through 4chan. Okay. When was it made? Oh, 09. See? My gen.
To be
It
fair,
was made
that's when we would have been 6.
Still our gen, though. I refuse to give this man a point.
I ate a cupcake with red frosting. And it looks like I bled all over a paper towel.
Yeah. Well, the Shantae video is done exporting. Let's. Not gonna lie, I'm
Ready
hoping
for
that once I'm
upload
done
in
with Shantae,
Premiere.
Alright, just gotta get
I'm
past
hoping
this
that once
gym
I'm
and
done
the
with
stream will be
Shantae,
done.
I can at least do
Let's hope
another
I can
game before.
finally get past this stupid motherfucking.
What are you
I'm
saying,
hoping I could
Shi?
do. I'm
Part of
hoping
the
I could
game.
do finish Shantae and then do something like another quick game before Risky's Revolution comes out because I want to do like Bloodstained for a bit. Which Bloodstained's awesome, and I'm so glad the sequel's finally coming out, even though it's a prequel technically. That's based off Portrait of Ruin, and I love Portrait of Ruin.
1 second.
God,
Fly.
the DS Castlevanias were so good. Like, there's no bad Castlevania on the DS.
Oh, I have to go heal then battle Sheeran. These rivals are relentless in this one.
Like, Dawn's the only iffy one, and even then, that was fixed in the Dominus collection.
It's like, hey, you took 5 steps, rival battle me right the fuck now.
It's funny you say that, JP, because I'm pretty sure, like, how was the problem with that?
I don't remember how battling you that much.
Well, it was mainly that and a composite of just how many cutscenes that game had.
Alright, that is
Which
a
game?
decent moveset.
Sun and Moon.
Oh. Oh, yeah, weren't the 3DS games when they really started to try and make a story out of Pokemon, but didn't do that well?
Forgetting that Pokemon story is the equivalent of, oh, hey, you need to get 8 gym badges and go murder the mob.
Sun and Moon
Yeah.
did well enough, but everything else, eh.
Sun and Moon's story was one of the best stories in the franchise.
Yeah, I think at that point, because of the internet rising, they realized that, well, we can't do mystery in our games anymore because we get spoiled by the internet. Might as well just tell it how it is.
No,
That
they
means-
still do that. They still do it. They
It's
just
like
have a different approach.
the story for Gen 5 or Gen 7's like, hey kids, you know what child abuse is? It's bad, essentially.
Oh, speaking of which, wasn't one
Until
of the
they changed it
moms-
in the Ultra games.
Did
Yeah,
they
I
remove the
remember
child
correctly-
abuse in the Ultra games? They didn't commit.
If I remember correctly, they had to like change someone's character because they
Didn't
were
they give
like
a reason for it
genuinely
in the Ultra
appalling.
games to make it less dark?
No, no, the in the I
Ultra
think in- I don't-
Necrozma was the reason.
Oh,
If
so
I
they
remember
actually
correctly-
gave it. Really? They backpedaled. They couldn't just be like, my mother's an evil son of a bitch. Because life. Damn it. You had to blame it on a Pokemon? Come on. Fucking
we can't-
commit.
Here's you got to remember.
It was
this is
always
during-
blamed on a Pokemon, man.
Oh.
Yeah, but for once it wasn't. It was just the person was a shitty person for once.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, like here's the thing. That game came out in an era where because people were quote unquote, I'm not gonna say it. It's a dumb argument. It's a super dumb argument that I hate. That apparently simple stories are not like deep, and I fucking hate that reasoning. Because apparently stories that are black and white, it's like, oh, they're not deep. No one likes stories that are not deep. Everyone hates simple stories. Let's
I mean,
make
the whole thing with
a
Pokemon Black
character.
and White, with its simple themes, is like, is what we're doing in this universe wrong or right? Do I have the right to, like, I like how Black and White's story is based on argument. And people still question what the villain did even after the fact.
Yeah.
N or gets us.
And, well, both. Team Plasma as a whole. And I'm like, that's a really good way to do it.
Well,
Because
even then,
if you...
Team Plasma got split down the middle for Black 2 and White 2.
So, once you beat the whole plot twist bullshit with this game, right, after the Pokemon League, and then you go to Lunacosa Town here, there's a dude in a house on the bridge here that is like, I don't know, maybe Team Plasma, I don't know like what to make of Team Plasma. Were they right? Were they wrong? They might have been right. And I'm like, that's a really neat little detail of having people still question after the fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like organic worlds like that in video games. You rarely see that. Like, a lot of the time it's like, oh, villain's gone. What they did to this world means absolutely nothing. Yada, yada, yada. Roll credits.
Yeah, I think we talked about this in Bayonetta 3 involving forced storytelling, where you have to force the story to make sense, even if it means characters suffer for it.
That is
You know
a
what I mean?
manga-accurate cheering. What the fuck?
Because I remember that's
Manga
how we
accurate
talked
what
about that. Manga accurate cheer.
Oh, wait, no. It's his opponent in the manga had a cheering. I'm just dumb, apparently.
Yeah, I think we talked about the whole thing with the stories about forced storytelling in the Bayonetta stream, right?
Yeah.
I would totally make a yellow superior just so it's shiny, just so it looks like a banana. funny as hell.
A lot of the best stories exist when you let the world breathe. Like, don't just go from plot beat to plot beat. Like for example, DBZ, iconic, but the world building was sidelined for the fights.
Oh, DBZ goes from plot point to plot
Well,
point
it
out
originally
all the
started as
time.
a comedy series.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, but at
Toriyama was
least
a
the-
gag manga author.
Yeah, but at least we had like some sort of world building. During Z, they just kept on moving on from arc to arc to arc to arc with no like downtime in between.
Well, they had some downtime. The only downtime I can remember in the Android and Cell saga was before Goku went to fight Cell. They had a few filler episodes like where Goku tries to learn how to drive a car and shit.
I saw
Yeah,
a clip of
and-
that. I do not remember it.
You're
And
not
along
meant to.
with the high school arc for Gohan, which I actually enjoyed.
Well, that was in the next arc. Which,
That one was
yeah,
nice.
that was a. Toriyama was trying to make Gohan the main character, but didn't really know what to do with him because Gohan's a reactionary character who's not like a story lead. And for a shonen manga, you can't have a reactionary character be the main character unless you're really good at story writing. Which Toriyama is really good at story writing, just not for reactionary characters. I feel like I have to put that in because if I don't need the Dragon Ball Z tards to be like, Toriyama's the best author in the world, how dare you criticize someone for their faults, yada yada yada, go kill yourself.
Or even better, how dare you criticize the work of a dead man? You have you no shame? He died for his work and all that shit.
I mean, people criticize dead people's art all the time, it's how we learn as a species.
Yeah, but that was for like ancient like paintings and shit. I'm talking like modern.
Well, and
artists.
Shakespeare and the like. Wait, have you never took a classic lit class?
I have. I just don't give a shit about
Bullshit
classic
you
lit.
have. I mean, me and a Pearl have.
No, we did. I just think we did. Did I?
Or did you ever go
fact
over?
that you
I
can't
didn't take a
remember
classic
says a
lit class
lot.
per se, but pretty much the theme that year was.
We didn't have a
lit.
classic lit class, but my reading class still covered it essentially.
Well, yeah, it was a state curriculum. You had to.
Yeah, but then in Jersey.
Best state ever. I hate it here.
Every time you say best state ever, I immediately got to remind you of stabbings, mob, God knows what else. Shitty pizza.
Okay, don't you dare diss our pizza. I will literally flag all your YouTube
It's just
videos you
Bargain
diss
Bin
our
New York
pizzas
pizza.
again.
It's just Bargain Bin New York pizza.
What the? Oh, does it have a revive? Oh god, it has a revive mechanic. Shit.
What are you playing, Gapuro?
So you do not.
20XX.
Dude, if you come here and
Oh,
diss our
shit.
pizza, you will get an immediate stabbing. It's...
Yeah, probably from you with your cane sword looking like a weeb.
I fucking love my cane sword. I'll have you know it was $20 at a flea market. Oh wait, no, I got it off Amazon.
You know what's fucked up? I need to show you something after the stream. It was so fucking funny. I discovered that apparently bounty hunters are real, but no, they're not nearly as cool. And
Wait, you just learned this?
like
There's a whole John
I
Alder
learned
thing
that like
on it.
5 years ago.
no, I mean like real life bounty hunters, not like the ones from
Yeah,
like,
I know.
fiction.
Yeah, they go after people that
So, like,
overstay their
they-
prison sentences, like, or their bail, like
Like the
fucking
state-
idiots.
Yeah, bail bondsman. Yeah, bail bondsman. And there is a dude I watch, and essentially this dude is a guy that goes to VR chat. But here's the thing: he does not like just like to just do the meme and shit. No, he like interviews people.
He does it for
that
VR
have, like,
chat? What the fuck?
No, because here's the thing. You would think it's like not true, but apparently like when you go through, because I'll like look through the comments to check just in case, because I'm like, yeah, there's no way this is real. And I look at the comments and they like tell their experiences with it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is actually real.
I keep getting fucking flinch stunned by this watch hog.
Like for example, this one's a depressing one. That one they managed to interview someone with a critical disease or neurological disease, and it was a depressing watch.
Are you talking about
Because
like
you
an
can clearly
interviewer
tell-
for that app, or are you talking about actual bounty hunters? I'm confused. I lost you somewhere on the line.
Essentially, the dude interviews people that have certain things in VR chat. Like he'll make like a post saying like, "Hey, I'm looking to interview people, like, interview people at this location. If anyone has like any interesting like phenomena in their lives, then you can come over or something." Like for example, like he interviewed a state bondsman, he interviewed a BDSM lady,
That's interesting.
and shockingly enough, there's more than just. And that was when I realized that, oh wow, it's not just pain; it's actually just stimulation in general. And I know and I have to live the rest of my life knowing that knowledge exists.
Nice. Well, yeah, some people get stimulated for pain. That's just how it works.
Yeah, but you know the stereotype.
Uh.
BDSM's only for pain, but in reality, it's a variety of stuff.
I'd like to see you get a
One
freaking
thing I was not
tattoo.
expecting.
I feel like that'd be entertaining.
What?
One thing I was not expecting 20XX to give me was a hate boner for animatronic penguins. Robotic.
And you're gonna
ones.
hate Fnac. And you're gonna hate Fnac.
Wait, what's 20XX?
It's a
Roguelike
really
run and
good-
gun.
Oh,
In the style
It's
of
really
Mega
good.
Man X.
animatronic. Oh, I know
It's
what the
really
game
good.
is. I have that. I had to
It's
think
really
about
good.
it.
very
I want to
fun.
check it out someday.
Oh, yeah, the first Pokemon ever made.
It's one of the few
Nice.
roguelikes I'll actually enjoy.
Bubble Beam and kill it like the
It's on
rest.
sale right now. You can have a look.
I got it for free
On Steam or PSN.
on Epic.
Steam.
Oh, okay, cool.
No way that motherfucker survived the bubble attack from a fucking level 15 Piplup. Fuck off. 1 HP. Go to your grave, you son of a bitch. She has 2 ride-ons? Oh, that's just mean, game. Fucking drown.
The only thing is, Rhydon should be 4 times weak to water.
Ooh, I might have just killed Piplup. That was dumb. I fucking went for Pouncing, it would finish it. It did not. Okay, that was really fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah, you are stupid.
Anyway, Pokemon, you know that Evo thing you do? Go at it. What? Piplup's evolving? Or Tetanus. Bumba, bada, da da da.
Right side, you should be near guaranteed to win that gem badge.
Oh, I'm taking no chances. I've learned with this randomizer, just if I feel like I need to grind shit, grind shit. I'm taking no chances.
Gonna schedule it for 2 p.m. Set as premiere and schedule. And that's
Put
it.
Metal Clover Water Sports. Fire.
Now I gotta edit those Metal Gear Solid 3 ones, which that one's gonna be significantly easier because all I gotta do is edit in the jokes because I already did a playthrough of that game, so all I need to do is edit in the jokes.
I am not even gonna bother with my normal type Lipard and my stupid Love Bug. I'm just gonna use them as cannon fodder because they're just not doing this team any justice.
Well, you're not at a point where you can use Lipard well,
Oh no, I'm not.
and
I was
Love Bug
muted.
is just
Fuck.
trash.
I mean, Love Bug's just gonna get fucking nuked to oblivion if I need a fucking sacrifice.
Where was I? Man, y'all didn't hear about my the forcing story bits, or did you guys hear that one?
We heard it.
I didn't even get to bury any Pokemon
Okay.
tonight because I keep getting O-code.
I wonder why.
Because you touch yourself at night. That'll never be funny no matter how many times I say it.
It's not
Yeah,
funny.
that's
I know.
it's just
Let's get
it's
you guys
just
in.
you.
It's just what?
It's just you.
I know.
Ooga.
Oh boy.
Fight me, you clods.
I hate the insult Claude. It's not even clever. It just sounds lame.
Alright, who am I battling? You? The game just rigged
It would
itself
have
in
been
my
a better
favor.
line if you had said, "Fight me, you sons of a bitch."
He has a Cabalion too? What the fuck?
Well, you're dead.
Is this game just like have a boner for Cabalion? Remind me to disable legendaries next time.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
I put, please send out things that are fair for whatever point in the game. I guess that only works if I disable legendaries.
Well, it also sends out like a ton of Gliscor, which shouldn't be available because you don't have access to the item.
Yeah, it's not the best randomizer, but it's the only one that works. Oh, it's immune to hypnosis. Fantastic. Alright. Get your big hypnotic butt out of there. He's pursuit. Dead. Oh, my part's steel yet? I just had that convenient question
You get
as I went
steel at on the final Evo.
I just panicked for a minute. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know if I'm part steel yet.
Ironically, Empoleon is a good mon, but steel typing actually makes it worse.
Well, it's a ridiculously good tank. Provided you don't get hit by any fighting attacks, you're pretty much... The only thing that can really hurt you, I think
Water
ground gets
in-
neutralized by water, right?
Maybe? I'm not in a position, nor do I care to check.
Alright, that doesn't matter. Either as Cabalion's fucking... I'm a heal, actually. I can say things dead all I want, but it doesn't matter when it fucking hits me back with something stupid and I'm just dead in the water anyway.
But, like, water is an insanely balanced Pokemon type, while steel is obviously the best tank type in the game.
Oh, yeah.
But when you combine the two, they end up worse.
Kind of stepping on each other.
Yeah. It's like they try to do one thing, but the other type just completely gates it.
Oh, damn, I got like 600 XP from this motherfucker. Yeah, give me all of it. Good job, Casper. Good job, Casper. Oh, what the fuck? Really?
Was it learning?
About to send out Raikou.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Can we make it past
well-
the first gym, please? What? Holy shit!
No.
This is my fault for getting to check off
and the hype
legendaries.
team's playing.
Come on! This is bullshit. Well, Lovebug, it was nice knowing you, but I need a heal slave. Oh my god! This is the dumbest bullshit! Oh my god! I'm awestruck right now. What the actual hell is happening? In this playthrough, what the fuck? I'm just gonna get Casper out here and put to sleep, 'cause that's my best bet. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. This is the most cursed playthrough of Pokemon I've ever had.
I would bring up the silver Nuzlocke, but you're not wrong.
Oh, why? No! 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 Stop it, game. Please. I don't think I can do anything now. Shit. Since I bait out its bite, which I don't have enough potions to do. Fucking. You know what? Confusion. Please just hit it. Nope. Fuck.
Why does the hype music have to be playing?
I know. I don't know what to do. I could risk Predator. And try to get some hits off. Like, either way, shit's gonna die, and it's gonna die hard.
Oh, no doubt.
Tetanus can probably live one attack if I heal it, but that's not enough. You know what I think my best option is? Trying to... It's gonna outspeed me, though. I was gonna say I could try and just put some damage on it with Love Bug. But it would just... Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna heal Tetanus and just go for it. Not much I can really do. Bye, Love Bug. I meant for that to happen regardless. Oh, this thing had Sand Attack. I'm so stupid. I could have just been Sand Attacking it this whole time. That's our best bet, honestly.
Cat Jesus! To the rescue!
Come on, Cat Jesus. You got this. He's just gonna Sand Attack until he either lives or dies. Not much I can do, really. Come on, no. What is Bite's accuracy? Good God.
Like 90, 95.
Are Metal Claw and Peck neutral against this motherfucker?
Should be.
I mean, I'll get stabbed with Metal Claw, so that's... Oh, no. That's bad. This thing has so much health. Holy shit. Did it buff its defense? I wasn't paying attention.
Neither am I, so.
I think water's at least neutral against electric. That it is. Alright, it's only defense, and he's hitting with Thundershock. Just come on. Come on! I have plenty of potions. Don't be scared, Priplup. Don't let this bastard scare you! Come on.
Let the hype music enter your ears, Primplup.
Wait, how many potions does he have? Shit.
1.
Okay. We got this. We got this. I just need to survive long enough to stall him. This would be an awesome ending to this playthrough. Not this playthrough, but this fucking stream. Live. As long as he doesn't crit, we're fine. Come on. No! Come on! Thank God I bought a bunch of potions. This would be really bad. Alright, come on. Give it all you got. Come on. Yeah! We win! Get
Congrats, you managed to beat 2 legends back to back.
Fuck off,
Somehow.
Chili, you son of a bitch! This playthrough ain't dying yet.
You got 2. No, do it. Oh, wait, I forgot. I was going to say do it 2 more times, but I forgot.
Like 7 more times with the way this is going. It's a good thing I thought to purposely over-level Piplup or we would have been fucked. Shut the fuck up and give me my badge. Oh my god. This has been the most crazy playthrough so far. Fennel just jumps me immediately. Child, you're not dead yet? Die!
Oh, you get to do the Dream Yard thing.
I'll probably get a catch in the Dream Yard, then end it. But that was fucking crazy. Do you think most of that team was pretty much useless that we lost? I'm not happy about it. Ah, damn it. We're gonna have to burn cut on one of Piplup's moves. Fuck. Oh, well. And to be fair, cut's better than pound.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I don't like that 95
Yeah.
accuracy, though. Oh, well. If we need to move the leader, we can use one. Now, let's go bury our dead. I was expecting to hold a funeral tonight, but, you know, shit happens.
I mean,
We'll go in the order they died. Ilames, I don't know when the hell you're ever going to be useful. See ya. Lipard, safe travels, buddy. Hypno, just stay out of a school zone and you'll be okay. See, now that was funny. So much clippable material in this
in
damn
the-
thing.
Why does it have a giant electric wire? What the hell?
Dude, when I saw Raikou, I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
I'm fighting like, well, I was fighting a stag beetle that had a giant electric circle around it.
Lovely. Find escape rope, because we might actually need one this playthrough. And we are golden grand. That was so unbelievable.
Pretty sure Golden Go was Gen 9.
Fucking stupid. What'd you say?
Pretty sure Golden Go was Gen 9.
What the hell? Oh, right, the Mimic Pokemon. At least I think it's based on a Mimic, right?
Its base form is has the chest form, so
Yeah, it's pretty much a Mimic. I was gonna say, Bianca, I swear to God, if you come here to gank me, I'm going to actually kill you.
well, I mean, she would.
Isn't Muda like a rare catch around here?
it's like the common.
Really? Yeah, these guys are
Yeah,
trying
because
to
it's
steal
like-
one by force.
It's like, you see this through the story cutscene? Well, here it is.
Cacture's so cool. Damn, everything else. I'm gonna have to like really sideline Primplup at some point. Once it's level 20, I will. Oh my god. I can't get over how fucking cursed this playthrough is. Next. Oh, one on a Cacturn. You know, it was a freaking Pidgey. It's interesting how Piplup Oh wait, no, it's not part flying type. It's interesting how we can learn flying type moves when penguins are flightless birds.
Well, peck is just kind of like a thing it does with its beak anyway.
That's true. They try to make Team Plasma seem massive. Now I can raid this place. Or loot this place. I got a Pokeball! Yay! Come on, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Come on, come on. Something good, something good, something good. Dupes! I get to call dupes. Come on, something else. Okay.
Air Tag. Okay. That's
I always
pretty
want to
good.
use one of these.
And ice, at least usually early game, tends to be pretty good.
Oh, ice types are always decently good.
Yep, they're glass cannons.
Typically. I would hit it with Metal Claw, but I feel like that would kill it.
Most likely.
Instead. There we go, that should be low enough. Fall Swipe would be so nice right now. Duskfall, go! There we go. If you're wondering what that icy is, it's just what we call a slushy in New Jersey. What do you call
We
them?
have those in like movie theaters, so
Oh yeah, what do you call them in your state? We just call them by the brand name.
brand name.
Same. I guess it's like a thing where it depends where you are in the country. Some call them Slurpees, some call them Ices. Some people call them slushies, and those people are factually wrong. A lot of items around here. I guess it's part dungeon, so. Pokemon's always had like open concept dungeons.
And you're not even in the underground, but
I still think my least favorite Pokemon dungeon ever, and will be, is the stupid fucking ice cave from Gen 2. I'll never like it, I'll never pretend to like it, and that thing can go die in a fire. And have it melt all the ice. Alright, what do we
pretty
got?
sure that ice would just cause the ice
The Cave of Flood.
migrate into Dante's Inferno.
Probably, or just cause the Cave of Flood. Powder Snow, Icy Wind. Huh, okay. It got EV'd in the, its Special Defense Department. So if I can get Hail on this thing, I could use its ability to our advantage. Snow Cloak. Alright. So that was like attempt number 5 of this Nuzlocke, which has probably been the craziest attempt so far. Holy shit, bricks. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave a like and follow me and all that good stuff. I'm Japan number 79, and I'm signing out for the night. Shi, you want to do your thing? Shi? Hello? Pearl,
You there? You still alive?
Yeah, I'm here. I got muted myself on accident. Yeah, follow me. I'm going live tomorrow for a Resi Marathon with RE2. So come join us.
You say you're marathoning that shit?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
How much longer in the game do you have to go?
You
I already
just
beat
started it.
RE1.
And killing stream in 3, 2...